Ash did.
Viewer discretion.
Yo, you know the freestyle on me. Another podcast shit talk this week. Last pod did 2. This gonna do 3. Them taxes dropping this week. You already know them checks be on fleek. That bitch got them sheets that cost $80-something bucks. I'm gonna bust a nut on the covers.
Okay.
My bitch got some new covers from Burlington. Hell
Just
no.
wasting covers. You can't wash it. He gonna throw the whole way to the god dang. I soiled it. You soiled my sheets. Soiled it.
You know you got a newborn at the house. Look at you. Oh, she soiled herself. It's soiled. Look at the soily pamper. Your
No, it's soily bad. Fuck you talking about?
No, it's
happened.
like I peed a bit.
Happened.
That's crazy though, bro. The only thing I ain't want like dealing with the baby is like they frail, but then they not frail. Like you frail, but then
Stronger than a bitch.
what? His baby strong than a motherfucker, boy. I'll tell you. Oh, my mama, I was playing my damn niece them running around Giselle last. She fall and get hot right back up like she never failed. I'm like, it's like a video game. She bloop bloop. I'm like, hey, you failed. You know that, right? When kids having fun, they don't give a fuck. Don't nothing hurt.
It takes a second to register. If they get really hit, I've seen them just boom.
Sheesh.
They have to scan the room to make sure that
And they be
everyone.
looking like, is it okay for me to cry?
That's why I don't like
fucked up?
badass kids. Cause badass kids act like don't nothing hurt them until you hurt them. Like they get emotionally hurt. Yeah. Bad kids, you can't whoop them. That shit don't bother them at all. Like emotional shit. Like when they be like, Uncle Richard, and you keep ignoring them. I'm like, Uncle Richard. Like that hurt they feel. Like badass kids, you got to punish them in a different way. Just like me, like that's why I was a badass kid. I told my girl, like, taking pussy away from me does nothing. Like, you don't FaceTime me no more. I be ready to cry like, bitch, I need to see you. Where you at? Like, hey, stop texting me. Call me. Stop. Forward another call. I'm going to cry. For real, bitch. Don't punch me like that. I'm going to punch y'all the same way. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, LillyDilly, a.k.a. nigga going to keep on soul hating, re-rocking all the material I keep on dropping. I got... Well, Jen ain't here. I got Uncle Richard with me as always.
Yo, we outside. We outside.
I got one half of the TV nerds in here. I got Gabe's stomach, aka Mr. Gabe Chef. Oh, hey man, Gabe. Hey man, remind me of your to get your fidget thing, bro. I got some little things. I don't even know if we wear Crocs or not, bro. But my sister had got your little thing. I got like a chef hat on, a spatula.
He wears Crocs.
Word.
Yeah. People being nice. I was like, yeah. Make sure I tell you on camera too, bro.
Only sandals.
Make sure I tell you on camera too, bro. Yeah. Cause her boyfriend be watching. It was just a gift. My sister got this nigga a gift. You motherfucker. That nigga weird.
It's because of the dust I gave him.
That nigga blind.
Whoa.
Nigga blind and insecure. Like what the fuck?
Incriminating
Gave
themselves.
stomach sauce.
Well, my sister got a blind, insecure boyfriend. I'm like, what? Nigga, what? This nigga's the most independent nigga I've ever seen in my life. He do more than me. He filed his own taxes and he's blind. Like, literally, the nigga is blind. He walked in the house the other day telling my, yeah, man, I don't know what the Cowboys gonna do with that. I'm like, bro, how the fuck you know it's on the TV? Bro, what? This nigga, bro, I'm like, hey, I be tricking his ass. I'm trying to make sure this nigga blind and shit too. He come in the house one time to my, smells good and he's got the air fryer growing. Fuck, you knew that. And then every time he got an answer for everything. How you know it's the air fryer? Oh, I heard the beep on it. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna get you.
That's a
specific
beep.
If I don't do nothing else,
in the oven.
I'm gonna prove my sister's boyfriend not blind. If I don't do nothing else, I don't care if this podcast going nowhere. I'm gonna find out that nigga ain't blind.
Just gotta throw something at him.
Nah, hell no. I tried that shit before. And he just let it hit him. I threw something at that nigga. I'm like, hey, he's playing this shit to the fullest.
Yo,
No, here I go too, bro. I said, my bad. He go to my, yeah, no problem, bro. I'm like, oh, this nigga, bro.
I swear to God.
This nigga know, bro. This nigga know, bro. I'm telling you.
I think just like him, I think Quincy Jones can see.
See? Quincy Jones, he ain't blind.
That's what I'm saying.
Quincy Jones, you mean Stevie Wonder?
Either one.
This nigga said Quincy Jones.
I'm like, Quincy Jones, the blind. He would have never helped Thriller.
He would have never helped Thriller if he was. I'm telling you, man, if he can see.
Nah, freaking Bill Cosby ain't blind for sure.
Bill Cosby, yeah, nah, that nigga Will Smith, ain't no way he blind. Ain't no way that nigga can see all the movies.
He can see everything.
Hey, they coming out I Am Legend too.
Yeah, I heard
I don't
that they
wanna
were
see that
coming
shit,
out
bro.
with it.
I
Is Michael B.
did.
Jordan?
I've been the
Until
legend.
then.
Michael B.
That's
Jordan.
what the name should have been.
He's
What?
supposed to be in it.
He's supposed to be in it, right? Is
Well, I
Will
thought he was
Smith
the
in
last
it?
man on Earth though.
Is Will?
No,
yeah,
remember the
Will-
alternate
It's
ending?
supposed to be
Oh,
Will
see, this
Smith
back when
and Michael B.
DVDs was
Jordan.
out.
Yeah, they-
I watched the alternate ending on the DVD and the alternate ending on YouTube as well. Bro, y'all think YouTube be ruining shit? Like the Easter eggs we used to have on DVDs. You used to have to go buy a DVD, watch the deleted scenes to see. I remember there was a movie called Boat Trip with Cuban Gooding Jr. on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you had the DVD, when the DVD comes on, nah, Richard, real shit, it looks like a fucking porn. When the DVD comes on, this guy play subtitles, audio, or deleted scenes. But there's women laying there. If you let it play, because it used to be like a 15-second reel on DVD play menus. If you let it play to the last 10 seconds go, but last 5 seconds, the girl drops her top. Real titties. Pale titties, white titties, but real titties. They real titties. You go to the deleted scenes, when he trips over the girl on the sunbathing and shit and knocks her bra off, instead of cutting to him falling, it's really her holding her shirt and then one titty still out. Like, oh shit! Like you used to have to watch deleted scenes of that shit. Like that real fuck scene on Monster Ball with Halle Berry and them. You really had to go watch the actual deleted scenes to see this nigga fucked her for almost 10 minutes straight. It was a 10-minute sex scene. That's why she won that Oscar. For real, for real. That's why she got that.
All the critics was like, "We got the DVD." Yeah.
And now you go on YouTube, bro. You can find all that shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I learned later on in life those
But
are
YouTube
called.
still be editing shit though. They censor it, so you still can't.
But you can find on YouTube what you didn't. We had to do homework for before. What I found out later on in life, they're called Easter eggs. I didn't know nothing about this. Like there's Easter eggs in Mario, the one square that you jump on that don't nobody know about that lets all the coins go back in the day. You were born in 2001, so you don't know nothing. But on Mario, you been playing Mario. There's an extra little square and shit when you hit the little block, bro. Watch out, bro. This nigga he ain't never had a grape or soda. Hungry ass nigga, for real, bro.
Hungry for a drink.
Yes, bro, you're hungry, bro. In
Bro.
your country, bro, there's no crushed sodas. In your country. You know
Why
this
is that
nigga
a
from?
roast? Like, motherfuckers, we don't want this high sugar shit. This is finna kill me.
But y'all eat the y'all
71
but they drink,
grams.
They drink
What the fuck?
they drink that pineapple Clicquot shit. What is that shit y'all?
Sugar?
That's straight
Yes.
sugar, bro.
One serving.
Yeah,
That's about the same as the one that we get from the Keisha shop.
Bro.
yeah.
They brought y'all brought home some juice. I swear to God, it needed to be cut. You
Told-
had to cut it.
Hey, that's why I like the
cut
juice
it.
at the one little spot at MLK because I take that shit home for water. In it.
They had it here. You just
Like, who?
Exotic pop.
Exotic pop.
Yeah, it costs like $9 a soda. Yeah, they keep that shit.
Ooh.
I tried all of them. The cream soda. I tried all that shit. I ordered on Amazon. I tried all that shit. They keep that shit. And them exotic snacks. The only thing I want is them whatchamacallit Snickers they got.
What's
No, they got exotic Snickers, but like Korean Snickers and shit. Like
Yeah.
Korean. You ain't never seen the Korean snacks?
Yeah, but
Oh
Bro,
yeah, they talking about. They talking about.
Man,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
my niece and my stepdaughter made me drive way to Naples to the damn candy shop in the mall in Naples, bro. Just get these exotic candy. They got the Dragon Ball Z sodas and shit from. Like, bro, that shit is kind of cool looking. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I like that shit.
They got like wild Kit Kats and shit.
They got like Skittle flavor Kit Kats.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you remember the Mario song?
Nah, not like this.
no,
No,
this is
not like
different.
this.
y'all.
Not like this, my boy.
Get
Like
some other shit.
it's
my boy.
different. You be
Yeah.
but it'd be taxing because it's still shipped from overseas. So you be looking
Yeah,
at it.
you gotta.
It'd be looking like, oh, ain't this? It's $8. $8.
Hey, where'd you want to go outside the country? Like for real?
I've done it.
Like where did you go? Like I'm talking about, cause I want to go to like Japan and shit.
I did
Yeah, I wanna go to Japan,
England,
too.
Scotland.
Cause I know I'm
Wales.
gonna have one of the biggest dicks over there.
I did Spain, Chile, Honduras, Jamaica. I've been around.
Hey man,
What's up, bro? Say space or not, bro? Say it on the door.
It does.
Hey, where's the light?
Hey,
Where's the light at?
What? Where the fuck is Honduras? Were you Honduran?
It's in Mexico. It's past Mexico.
Nah, I ain't going over
Central
there. See,
America, bro.
Central
I want
America.
to go.
That shit was scary,
Tokyo.
bro. It ain't
Nah,
even
bro, I
fun.
want to go through Tokyo. I want to go buy
Yeah,
fake
that-
Bathing Ape, fake Air Force
Honduras.
Ones.
Honduras ain't even fun, bro.
Yeah,
Don't-
I don't
Why?
even know why.
No, I got to a cruise there, so it was like, as we was getting off the boat, they're like, "Hey, you don't have to leave the port."
Oh,
We
that's
were
why.
like,
That's why it's not.
Come on, I'm trying to
we're trying
adventure.
to, yeah, I'm trying to see some shit, bro. I'm trying to see the islands and shit. Yo, don't leave the port, dog. They was
No, but that's your problem, bro. See, I would have left with the intentions of joining the cartel.
hell nah.
What?
Hell, I don't speak the language.
I
was
ain't
already
got
fucked.
to, bro.
Nah.
I'm gonna join the cartel, bro. I'm gonna go to Africa and never come back. I'm gonna join the cartel. I'm gonna do something with my life to be on one of these Vlad interviews.
I'm good.
I'll do the 15 years in prison to come back.
Yeah.
Then the only nigga snitch was Michael Francis.
Man, I joined the cartel. You know, I killed a couple people. You know, like
That's gonna be me. How'd you survive the cartel? Well,
I mean, if I did, I'd do it. I'd be the cook. You can't kill the cook.
Yes, you can.
You can't kill the cook.
Yes, you can.
Can't kill the cook.
if you cook something bad, we will.
I'm saying if you cook bad, you can't. But if
And they gonna record that shit and everything.
Not only that, you was in the kitchen cooking while we was breaking down these bricks and having those conversations. Your ass.
I'll be the one telling them, like, hey,
Bro, you need to get this all this seasoning out the way.
Check Cynthia's
It's all
phone.
dope.
My thing, bro, I'll leave one of these
Keystone.
countries, bro, and I'm like, I believe that when we're in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Yeah.
I believe that, bro. So if I go to Mexico, I'm probably gonna snort some cocaine. I'm gonna do some hard drugs. If I go to Brazil, I'm gonna pay for some pussy. Like, bro,
This is
You ain't wrong, man.
your
You gotta-
prerogative. You can do whatever you
got a
want.
point. You gotta immerse yourself in their culture out there. 'Cause
I'm
that's
telling
what
you
they do.
what. If I go on a trip with any of you niggas to Brazil and y'all don't catch at least one STD about no pussy,
come on now.
you niggas, what do you tell me? All right.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna.
come on. I was ready to catch it. Look at this guy.
So I guess it's only three people. It's only three people going to South America so far, huh? Okay.
I'll go.
So it's only
I'll
three
still
so
go.
far. All right.
I'll
This
still go.
this loser here, what a fucking square, bro. What's like going to the beer and get a seltzer? Going to the bar, hey, you want a beer? Nah, I'll just get a seltzer. What? Nah, bro. Hell nah.
Yo, Ash, what's that ab surgery? I'm going to Colombia to get the ab surgery.
Yeah, I'm getting my teeth done, all
No,
that
the
shit.
ab surgery where they give you the fake
Oh,
abs.
And you know they be talking about
Fake
don't drink the water in Mexico. I'm drinking all that shit. You get food, but no, you building a callus inside your body.
Yup.
You weak bitch.
I mean, you might get
You
sick
weak.
first.
That's why I look at a lot of niggas. I know a lot of niggas never got ringworm because they get sick too easily. Niggas ain't got no. You never drunk out the water hose. You have no callus built up in your body.
So I can't say shit.
Niggas ain't had no callus built up in their body. They ain't go outside.
Yeah,
That's still a thing. Yeah, that's still a thing.
See, the
If you don't
thing
wash
is,
your ass, you gonna get a ringworm.
Just play around dirty ass
the
water?
last callus a nigga ever got was from playing the game. When you get that callus on your fucking thumb, niggas don't get callus no more. When I learned what a callus is, it's basically like building up a wall inside your body and shit. Like we should do that. How many times we drunk out the fucking water fountain, bro?
Oh my god.
I do, like, bro, and we know, bro. You know when they do like the zoom in on germs. Germs are it's germs on this. It's germs everywhere. You need it. You need to get germy. You gotta get a little germy.
Germ.
Man, if you want to survive, you gotta get a little germy. I don't care what nobody say. You gotta get a little germy, bro.
They had some North Korean chick on Joe Rogan podcast. She was talking about shit like that. She don't got allergies because she's from North Korea. They had to eat everything.
I don't have no allergies, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You saw that, right? Yo, she ate
I
roast
seen it,
cockroaches.
and she
all
was
that
talking
shit.
about how later on in life her daughter attracted her or had her own shit. She had a since she was allergic to it, she got older. She couldn't eat like certain sugar. How if sugar was in a pound cake or something, she couldn't eat a pound cake. She could eat sugar, but how it was made, bro. You can like not create, but later on in life, you could become allergic to shit later on in life. I ain't allergic to shit. I ain't allergic to a motherfucking thing. That's probably why I ain't never had no STDs
pork
like that.
sandwiches.
I don't think that's how that works, but we can go with that. We can go with that though. I don't think it's...
I got a lot of theories of why I never got AIDS, bro. I have a lot of theories. Like I think it's AIDS in the back of the pussy. My dick can't reach back there. My dick can't reach back there, so I'm not getting all them AIDS. Like I think it's light skinned bitches got AIDS and shit. I don't fuck light skinned bitches. There's a lot of reasons why I have AIDS. Gabe, I'm telling you, bro. Think about all the niggas with AIDS.
I'll be honest. I don't know that many people. I know 2 people with AIDS.
I ain't one of
Yeah,
them.
you know they said what? Some old guy in Germany.
But I ain't it.
You can't
Old
cure
guy in
all this
Germany?
shit. You can cure all this shit.
Like they cured somebody's AIDS up in Germany.
It's because they got German money.
They said
bro.
that's the 5th person to get cured.
5th?
Yeah.
Magic Johnson was the first. They can't. You can't.
I ain't met a nigga dead from AIDS yet though. Like, and I know, boy.
Yeah, what was the last? People
Now they look like the Walking Dead for sure. Now,
You need to relax.
You gonna get canceled like Don.
how, bro? Don Lemon got his job back. What? He's getting a new job. What? Come on. He said bitches are past their prime after 30, 40.
got canceled.
Bitches. It's the truth.
Sent that nigga to Miami Beach.
It's the truth, man. They mad at Don Lemon for saying the truth. And if it's not the truth, then why all these niggas, they be like, oh, niggas don't leave you for a better woman. They leave you for a younger woman.
This is the,
No nigga has ever left a good woman for a better woman. They don't, because niggas are dumb. I've never heard anybody say I left a good woman and got a gooder woman.
That is true.
A better. Put that shit in Webster. Gooder. Like for real, I never heard of you hear he left the girl and got with a younger woman. He don't say nothing about the qualities this bitch got. He just talk about her age. Well, she's younger. Yeah, but you know your wife had hey, come on, man. She's right here.
That was the past.
Come on, man. Worried about my wife.
Not in front of my wife.
And then the crazy thing is they still text their wife about all their problems, their ex-wife about all their problems. They
And
still
get help.
Like this girl won't cook.
Yeah.
Ask her, can you teach her how to make the meal you wish to make?
And here it is, the old.
Crazy.
But look,
That's a crazy thing.
this is what the old women do though. They'll sit there and do all that shit for you and let you have fun with your young bitch. As soon as your dick stop working, now they finna suck you dry for everything else because they pussy hot in the motherfucker at 45, 50. Pussy hot. They trying to fuck everything. The pool boy, the mailman, any nigga come around that bitch with six pack. Man, watch these bitches. Go look at the All-Star Weekend. It wasn't nothing but cougars there. If one bitch is 22, 23, they can't afford to get there. It was cougars there with shit to offer on the table. Hey, hon, I know you got a ball off season. When you come here, don't worry about that, baby. That's the women that get the niggas. The women that be like, don't worry, I don't care. I know you gonna fuck with these young girls. I'm gonna be right here at home. I gotta run my little real estate company. I live in such and such Alabama, Arkansas, Virginia, somewhere. That's how they get the young dudes, bro. That's how they get them young dudes who go to the NFL and NBA. Cause them young dudes, the young girl look cool and dandy, but I'm telling you.
No, you'd have fell for the cougar instantly?
No, cause I used to go for the young bitches. That's when I learned. I see why dudes like the cougars. Cause X, Y, Z. Young bitches just got A and B. That's all they got, A and B. Ass and booty. That's it. Look, ass and breast. That's all they got, bro. They don't have nothing else to offer because they haven't no experience. They haven't been nowhere. Bro, have a conversation with a young bitch. Just do it.
That is better.
I talked to my dog Lala sister the other day. I said, what in the fuck is she talking about? This bitch can't hold the concept of a conversation.
Yeah.
But
You
she
make a
looks
good
really
point.
pretty. So niggas gonna look past, it's like Charlie Brown, wah, 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 and you just looking right at ass and breast. All they good for.
It works. It works if you.
Cause the C
ignore
part
them.
ain't good. Ass, breast, the coochie, the C part ain't even buy shit. They young. They
And
can't
if-
even fuck good.
If they let you be, do your own shit and they in their phone, you don't have to listen to them half the time.
Bro, my dick don't get hard with bitches who can't hold conversation. I'm sorry. I'm just to that age. I'm 32. I don't chase young hoes. I don't care because she got a nice tight body. I don't, because the women in their 30s and shit, they're not past their prime. They're in their prime. They're prime. Like the women I date done had ex-husbands, kids and all this, and they look better than the girls who haven't had nothing. Bitch ain't did nothing but stressed about her phone dying. That's all she cares about. Like,
Oh, God, my phone.
Oh my God, my phone's on 10%. All right, so bitches, 12 outlets right here. I didn't bring my charger. I got a charger. That's a gas station charger. I'm not using it. What? Bro, hold up. Look, well, that's
They get bruised about what they.
What you don't want your phone?
Hey,
charged.
no, don't stick that thing in my phone.
Bro, listen.
Ew, that's a gas station.
And then I told her, I said, no, it came from Five Below. She said, where? I said, okay, this is an 18-foot charger, bitch. I got a charger from Five Below longer than the house phone cord. For real, bro. But Don Lemon basically got in trouble for saying women past their prime in 34s and shit, which I totally disagree with, because I deal with a multiple platter of women from ages of 22, 23 all the way up to the ages of 41, 42, and the age difference is just the experience difference. That's really it is. And then you can talk to somebody 22, 23, she swear to God she been through everything. Oh, I done been through da-da-da. I know this and I'm like, you just don't know.
Yeah.
You ain't, boy.
Ain't even touched the surface.
You
Ain't even
scratched it.
figured shit out, bitch. You ain't got a stretch mark yet, bitch. You ain't. Boy, listen. You ain't been to the clinic about the nigga you really like yet, bitch. And find out this nigga fucking other people. Like, bruh, it's just so real out here, bro. But young people, their standards be so high because they live in these bubblegum worlds. Older women, they understand. That's why they're understanding. And that's why I believe they're more prime because they're willing to. I was having a conversation with somebody about the submissive shit. I'm like, submissive is just being susceptible to certain things. A man should be submissive in a relationship as well. Like, hey, your girl telling you, hey, she wants to come pluck the chin, the hairs out your neck and file your cuticles down. If your girl wants to do certain shit to prep her, keep her man together, you got to be submissive. Be like, you know what, fuck it, man, let my girl bet. You can do some of this shit here. I'm fine with it. Men ain't with that. No, and even to the point where they'll be mad if the girl made more money than them. Stedman is one of the top 100 cardiovascular doctors in the world. He's really, really a real paid nigga. Him and Oprah ain't got no kids or married, and Oprah makes way more money than him. But he's submissive, know that. But you don't think Stedman is still a male? Still a man in his own sense? Like, bro, that don't mean I'm still not a man because I succumb, because they're messing with A$AP Rocky in that Vogue cover. Like, well, he's not, he should be this. Why is he? Well, for one, she's got $1 billion. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So the B comes before the M. I'm a millionaire, so she would go first. Yeah. I'm sorry. And then this is British Vogue. Mm-hmm. They was like, oh, you brought your little boyfriend. Oh. I guess he can be on the cover.
And your kid, too.
I guess he can be on the cover. Like, fuck that. And then remember when Jill was arguing about the shit last week about the Kanye shit? Mm-hmm. All the blogs and everything's come out, had ran with my same theory. That was a dedication to Kanye. Mm-hmm. From the looks to the songs that were produced by Kanye, majority of them, Run This Town, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, that's Kanye. Yeah. Shit, that was a sample off his Sierra Leone song. Man, niggas really got to give Kanye his flowers before they clone this nigga and kill this man. And I'm tired of the political shit. That's cool and dandy, but he's been right about everything. Adidas is on his dick. He's been right about it.
Yeah, because it went that 1.3 billion down.
And that usually happens within a fiscal year. That don't happen in a quarter.
That was a quarter.
Yeah, you mean
that was a quarter.
That's a real big difference. Them Dye Yeezy Adidas, them ain't with it. They look alright, but they ain't hitting only because they really ain't got like that Yeezy feel to them. You can look at something and like have the feel for it. That's what I'm looking at. But bro, it's just the way that they play with us and our culture is crazy. Even with the guy who created the Clubhouse shit, bro. They're messing with this dude because how he said he marketed. And my consumers are black. It's the dollar I'm aiming at. So let me speak to them in street terms. Richard, somebody trying to break down Forex, crypto, or stocks or anything to you financially that you don't understand, when you want them to break it down to you, instead of using real long-ass words and shit that you don't understand, you rather nigga break it down to you. Well, you have equity in this. What does that mean? Oh, you'll be an owner. Nigga, just say owner then, nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so they mad at the dude who owns Clubhouse and plenty of other shit to do with Grant Cardone. But honestly, bro, I'm the same way. Break it down to me like that. When Ice get to talking all this technical shit with me, I'm like, bro, what? Bro, chill, bro. Break it down a little bit. And some shit I get to talking to people, they be like, bro, I don't understand what. That's why I try to break it down to them in layman's terms. In order for me to learn how to do measurement in school, 1/4 ounce and half, my teacher was telling me, like, you know what weed is. Michael, you come in here smelling like a pound every day. Michael, you know what weed is. And that's how I learned how to measure a 1/4 inch, a half inch. That's how I learned how to do the shit.
Teacher?
Yeah, my teacher breaking that shit down, bro. But using layman's terms or quote unquote street terms, they can't get mad at marketing, bro, because honestly, if you go into some of these marketing rooms and you hear the conversation they have of how they attack your dollar, and I say attack because it's a strategic market they come with to attack your dollar and get you to spend with them. Mm-hmm. It's a strategic marketing, bro. I'm saying all that to say this. You can't get mad at somebody for knowing their demographic, knowing who they sell to, and targeting them a certain way. Because I'm pretty sure when he sold his white shit that he was trying to sell to white people, he talked to them in a certain way. Mm-hmm. Probably broke it down to the lamest suburban term to them. Suburban and streets are the same thing. One is on the motherfucking curb and one is on the motherfucking cul-de-sac. They're still the streets. They're still layman's term. He's not using business terms. He's not using, so he'll go use suburban words with Kyle and use the same thing with Keyshawn when he's talking street shit. Like, it's got to, but you got to do that when you're trying to aim and do marketing. But people want to sit around and be mad at the man. Sit in some of these fucking rooms. You same motherfuckers who pushed all that 48 laws of power shit. People who push that, I look at them all sideways. You remember I told you how I feel about that. When I got done reading that shit, bro, you know I studied that shit for 2 years, bro. I remember coming all the time looking at this shit. It made me throw the fuck up. It's all about manipulation. It's all about, and are you not going to be you? Are you not going to be yourself because you want to get something out of somebody? Wouldn't you rather get something out of somebody knowing that they're giving it to you free willingly out of the free will of themselves just saying here, or knowing that you planted a seed in their head and later now 4 months later they end up giving you something by manipulation? I don't want nothing manipulated, but that's what all marketing is. We want to manipulate you into spending your money. Marvel's done it with this Phase 5 shit, and the movies, and it wasn't the best of the best, it was entertaining, but I see what they're doing with the main character, the new what's the black dude name? Because he's in everything now. But he's doing Jonathan Majors, yeah. But he's going to be in the Marvel going for it. It's amazing, but I like it. But they know they're marketing. They're not only marketing to Marvel comic book fans, they're marketing to kids. They're marketing to certain people. Then they're also getting some of the biggest stars known for the biggest shit, putting them in their movie, which is going to market you to be like, oh, I seen him in this, seen her in this. I'm going to watch this movie. Bro, marketing is very, very disgusting. When you sit at home and you go and you see why they got the curly haired child on the Pampers, and then you go realize that white people don't buy Pampers, white people buy other diapers, and only niggas are buying Pampers, then you go watch the strategic marketing. Walk inside Target. It's in your face. They show you, bruh. Like, it's crazy. They got the little white girls thick as fuck and the little misses. Little chunky ass white girl, because that's what they know America, bro. But I go to the Target. Go to the Target down there in South Fort Myers towards Collier, Naples. You don't see no little chunky ass little girls on the little posters and shit. None of that. You don't see no black little curly haired girls and none of that. Bro, it's wild. It's wild the marketing they do. So when people get mad at Grant Cardone, I think it's cool and then they have your uproar and be upset. But they got you to buy a hoodie or buy something else a certain way. The NFL, the nigga died in front of us damn near. We watched the very next game. So the marketing scheme evidently works. Tesla don't spend $1 on marketing.
So neither does Arizona.
Tesla's the number one car in America.
Arizona Iced Tea doesn't do it either.
None.
I've never seen.
Never seen it, bro. Never seen it. I've seen I've seen shit about Rolex.
$1.
Magazines.
That's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
$1? Shit. Whole 20.
I mean, it begs the question how Chinese restaurants get business. I've never seen a Chinese restaurant. I've never seen a Chinese restaurant commercial ever. You never be like, oh,
we
come
see
on
it
down.
Time Heen's not.
Right.
Like word of mouth, bro.
Ain't never seen a commercial.
Never seen a commercial.
I seen
for Time
Panda
Heen.
Express. That's it. And I don't even consider that Chinese. I don't consider it Chinese ever. I've never considered Panda Express Chinese.
What do you consider?
I don't even taste it.
White people Chinese.
White China.
White Chinese.
Hey man, I got a question for the room.
Some Panda? Come on.
Because I just, what are y'all thoughts on the Grant Cardone shit and basically the strategic marketing? How they use? What do y'all before I wrap that up?
I mean, I feel like it's not bad if the premise of it is to bring a good product in. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to target like Clubhouse, as you say, like the amount of
which is just one of his businesses.
But like it was marketed towards black people in a way to give them a voice and a platform for people to have discussions and dialogue, right? So in that regard, having it be marketed towards black people in like layman's terms or dumbing it down for us, I'm not really seeing it as a problem.
You seen what he said though? I use street terms. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see it as a problem because
like if he's going to Missouri and trying to break down to a cowboy, why he should be using Clubhouse? Well, I don't see no sense in it. Well, you know, there's other farmers around the world. Like, hey, hold on, fuck! I just bumped to a real good talk. I want to say, bro, damn, and they fuck you all. Everybody say I cut everybody off, and then build your own platform, put your own dollar behind it, and you don't cut people off when you have kids. Now, bro, it brings me to a good talk. One thing about. How do y'all think technology has affected farm life? Like the farmers or people in rural, how you say it, rural areas where it's not a lot of metropolitan and shit. And that's what I mean about words.
A double-edged
like
sword.
the dude, the Grant Cardone, I know these vocabulary words because I've seen them in books and text. I'm like, what the fuck is metropolitan? Oh, that's cities. What the fuck is rural? Oh, that just means there's less traffic and not metropolitan. But how do you think technology has affected them? Because it has helped them somewhat.
That's what I'm saying. It's a double-edged sword.
And I think a lot of technology comes from farmers. A lot of it. They're the first people that created corn. But how do y'all think it affects them? Because now you got farmers who can kind of, and what I mean is social media technology. Because now I can connect with, there's a, like as much as we say black Twitter and shit, there's farmer Twitter. Yeah. There's farmer TikTok. Like there's a guy saying
videos about being on their farm all the time.
And bro, so now they connect with like, hey, the reason why I'm getting at that is because when the thing about the way technology is advanced and shit, and I didn't mean to cut that talk, we get back to it, is farmers are now sharing their stories about how their crops ain't cropping like they used to.
Yeah.
And now a lot of farmers are sharing their story like, well, hey, did I? And if you go on TikTok and you look in the comments, there's videos replying to videos. And I'm just in a rabbit hole watching, and these dudes are saying, hey, we're here in such and such Nebraska, where we usually have da-da-da this time of year, this is growing. We don't know why. The shit in East Palestine about that motherfucking train going over, and there's a movie about East Palestine and the train going over. And, bro, that is...
White Noise. That's the movie on Netflix. White Noise.
I don't be want to think about conspiracies, bro, but come, oh my God, bro.
No, but I feel like if that's the way we're going in for farmers, it's not going to be as bad.
That's not really a good coincidence. How the fuck?
I feel like it's not going to be as bad.
East Palestine.
Black Mirror, bro. Yeah. Black Mirror.
It was in that.
Black Mirror.
The movie was good too. It had to do.
Yeah, White Noise is pretty good.
It was solid.
And I keep telling people, Black Mirror.
Well, I mean,
Black Mirror is here. Black Mirror is right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Black Mirror.
I will say this though, it is like Gabe said, it's a double-edged sword, but we also gotta realize that computers was never taught to us. It was just put here and then wherever you was at.
Hey, but a nigga broke it down. We had computers since day one. When the Egyptians were using the thing to count with, that was their computer.
Right.
Yeah, but
Compute is to calculate.
that's what I'm saying. Any calculator we've had, it was just been
So
given to us.
when that computer just told the other computer a couple weeks ago, I don't want to be a computer no more, bro.
Yeah, the AI thing, AI chat, whatever.
Oh,
Because
Yeah,
that's the program
Yeah.
behind. Hey, now Black Mirror, fuck, bro.
Because like the same thing that they're doing now is like that whole chat thing, AI thing. They got deep fakes all over China.
But listen,
and
this
Russia.
is the deep
That-
thing about it. That Black Mirror episode where Miley Cyrus wants to make happy songs.
Yeah.
Well, realistic songs are like, no. These songs are what's going. Rod Wave wants to make happy-go-lucky songs. I believe Rod Wave wants to make Khalid songs, and Khalid wants to make Rod Wave songs. Khalid,
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He's amazing. Sexual preference, whatever. The nigga's amazing. He's amazing. But I think he wants to make Rod Wave somber, sad songs, and Rod Wave wants to make those up tempos and Sam Smith remixes. And because if Rod Wave was to go over there, there's no stopping him. There's no Sam Smith listen to him. Sam Smith was jogging, listening to Rod Wave. I said, hey, that outfit is wild, Sam Smith. But hey,
Jogging, wherever he's jogging in.
bro, but he's listening to Rod Wave.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, that lets you know we transcend a lot of different airways that we would never think about. But getting at that to get at this. Say Rod Wave goes into a car accident in a coma. Fuck, I want to knock on everything. Oh my God, I don't put none of that shit nowhere in none of this fucking universe. But let's just say something was happened to this young man. That technology, they now have it to where they can type in lyrics and he's gonna sound exactly like Rod Wave. They now have it with enough footage of Rod Wave to know, back to my shit from months ago, you ain't meet your great great granddaddy, well, I'm gonna meet my great great grandkids. Like, we're gonna have a chance to meet these individuals, bro. That's why. So I'm saying, like, they're gonna
Same
fake
thing.
it.
They did it to Joe Rogan and played Joe Rogan's podcast right in front of him. It wasn't even him. It wasn't even him doing the podcast. They did an AI rendition of the podcast. They did an AI.
Same thing with Toy
Yeah,
Story.
Now, mind you,
you can do AI, right?
Yeah, it was two AI.
I said you can do AI, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this shit.
We're gonna do jit at the house, like, yeah. No, but they got that. They got the technology to where Joe Budden's even talking about it, bro. Man, this nigga, bro.
Was it even a?
Basically, Gabe can be at home. They can record him, but he can still be in his chair, and it looks like he's in his chair as long as we got the chair propped up. That is because everybody was looking for AR. And well, VR ain't gonna be shit. It's gonna be the AR, augmented reality. VR is gonna be a wow from here because the headset and the thing about it, dude, on Bloom. Hey, but no, the thing that got me about the VR, we're not there yet. We're getting the AR closer than VR because the VR, the headsets ain't this small yet. That's why VR is gonna take longer. AR is here in your phone already. Augmented reality. So this pod could be here, but if we load in this episode 170, whatever, 180, whatever, it's going to show you in that outfit, this outfit, that outfit is going to show us in these. But you load up episode 202, it's going to show up as something different one. So it'll have the platform sitting there already waiting on your ass, and you just go ahead and implement the people you want on the episode. Like the way technology is going, bro, it's getting really scared to where it's getting late.
Oh, almost kind of like the technology that Kanye West came out with. Well, it's not his technology,
But yeah.
that STEM player.
Yeah.
You can take out whatever you want. So it'll be LillyDilly's podcast, but if I want Gene on there and he ain't never been on the episode,
You could take him and put him on the podcast. Yeah.
And all he got to do is be sitting at the house somewhere, bro.
Keanu Reeves talked about it, and then like in his contract, he was like, all his contracts now, when he does movies from now on, says he wants no augmented like editing, CGI, nothing done on him, because like for the simple fact that like he watched a video where they made him cry in one of the scenes in John Wick, and he didn't cry, and he was like, "Yo, what? Hey, chill, son." Wait. And he was like, because of that. Because they could make him do something he never did. He was like, bro, from now on, don't ever.
Now, mind you, remember I came here a couple months ago and I told y'all about how LeBron reconstructed his contracts? When he got that money from Nike, he's got that unlimited whatever. LeBron basically said if his likeness is ever on Planet 9 or Planet 11 next to Mars, if it's ever on Mars, the moon, anywhere. If LeBron James is anywhere, and you're like, nigga, we'll never be having a basketball team on Mars, and they'll be like, it don't matter. If it's any fucking where, nigga, I'm getting,
gonna be suing you from
bro. But mind you,
from the beyond the grave.
Mind you, that's how who is that?
Was it?
Whose family is that sued for real?
Oh, I don't know.
Whose family was that sued Pharrell?
What?
For Blurred Lines.
Oh, you mean Marvin Gaye family?
Marvin Gaye family.
family, yeah.
That's how they got it set up. If it sounds like a hymn, my granddaddy said, give me that. Give me that. LeBron, if it say LBJ for Luther, Byron, and Jackson, I don't care. Give me that. LBJ.
And that was crazy about the blurred line shit. It was just people in the background. Wasn't it? It wasn't even. It
did sound like one of his songs though. Like,
But
it was one of the songs, but it was the people in the background.
mind you, but that made me feel
it was like a concert
what
recording.
if like when I be making status and shit, when somebody re-rocked my whole status, they'll just re-rock it from word for word. That made me feel like, damn, I need a piece of that shit. That's why I like where the NFT shit is going. Because the NFT is going to be able to leave a trail to wherever you want to do, whatever you want to do, and all this. That's why it scared me when everybody ran from crypto the last few months and NFTs. Oh, they crashed it. Da da da. Isn't it a coincidence? The people who have the biggest influence on the majority of the money that's being spent in the world, the crypto motherfuckers, isn't it a coincidence that all of them killed themselves?
Or dying.
Y'all ain't watched the Netflix documentaries? Man, that's what made me mad too, bro. How long can they just keep pissing on us until we realize it's piss and it's not raining? Like, y'all...
That's why you mad at who?
That's what you mad at Netflix anymore?
Us.
Is it Tubi?
No, fuck no.
Tubi.
I'm mad at... I'm mad at everybody, bro, who don't... There's been enough documentaries out. There's been enough. I just watched Joe Budden interview with the dude, the 9/11 surfer, the guy who made it from the 63rd floor because he sat on his briefcase and like basically that's what had his ass go out in the way or whatever, and they found him one way and then he tried to go another way and tried to whatever the case. But during this interview, he said, yeah, man, and this and that. As we got to the 63rd floor, there was explosions coming this way. I have my own theory about that. But yeah, 15 minutes go by. Yeah, and by the time we get to the bottom, it just didn't make sense to me about this, but that's crazy. But I'm like, hey, there's been enough information come out about enough shit for us to realize they pee on us and say it's raining.
Yeah.
They told you there was a spy balloon, but we didn't shoot it down till it got to Carolina. Stop. Hey, man, stop playing me.
Bro, they on some
Y'all
bullshit.
put all this shit in movies and shit, and then this what scares me too.
But their argument about them shooting it down late in the game is because they want to make sure that
There was nothing in it that can harm people. Stop lying to me and spit. There's
Well,
no. Who the
that's-
fuck do you think in between?
But make it make sense, though. But make it make- but make it make-
Why would it fall?
Hey,
Ohio
But
still
make
Hey.
it make sense though.
Hey.
How far this shit come across? We got first it's 20 miles before it even reaches
And then we
mainland.
run all this airspace.
That's our space.
Then we run all the airspace.
That's
Not only on that,
Coast Guard, too.
why would you
That's
wait
just
until you don't shoot it down across a less populated state? You wait till it comes across more
Everything.
populated. Stop playing with me, man.
Yeah,
you
bro.
motherfucker.
That's
and plus, if the shit came from China,
It's big
not supposed to.
And Bert and Ernie wasn't gay when I was growing up.
that is. I don't know about that one, bro. They
There's a lot of shit be pissing me off in the world, bro.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is TV Nerds. This is Pickled Sausage Chronicles. Yo, this is your host.
burn anyway.
Nah, bro, it's gonna be what the one
Bro,
six in
fuck
park.
that, bro. Bro, who y'all like? T.I. or Boosie?
T.I.
As far as what?
T.I. told on a nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
Man.
I don't know the politics. But I like
It's
the
T.I.
music.
versus Boosie right now. Basically, Boosie, y'all seen the Vlad interview? with
Okay,
Boosie?
are we saying T.I. versus Boosie as far as
Music?
Music-wise?
Music wise?
Or the beef? Are we talking about the beef?
Talking about the beef.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Good
Yeah,
topic. That's a real good topic because if I'm saying music wise, fuck, T.I.'s got way.
T.I.
T.I.'s gonna win.
Yeah.
But depending on where you hold this at, if you was to hold the verses in
Right.
Texas,
Yeah.
if you was to host this verses in Texas where you ain't the king of the South because that's Scarface,
Right.
Brad Jordan, the real Jordan, only Jordan we recognize. When they say shit like that, I'm like, hey, you gotta understand that shit matters. Can't do it in Atlanta because T.I.'s love what Boosie got sauce in Atlanta. Like,
Right.
Boosie's got mixtape cuts that will make two red bones kissing in the back. That makes a nigga like, hey, shit, Boosie do got them. Boosie got them hits. He do. T.I. I think T.I. would do what Fabulous them did and what Jim Jones them did. Hit you with my big hits. I got big hits. When if anybody who study verses, you know, Mario showed you and Jadakiss showed you twice. I don't give a fuck about them hits, nigga. I'm here to perform.
And they weren't even hot.
Nah.
They weren't even hot at that time. They was like just coming back into music, and he blew fucking Omarion out and blew what's the name of them out.
So when I look at
performance,
and that's why
Kids performed the freestyle, and it was better than
That's what
the performance.
Hell yeah.
So if we saying on the verses, Boosie might get him in the actual.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
No.
Because you know T.I.
Not on verse, yeah.
What you
I'm
mean
just
though?
saying musically.
That's
I
what I'm
like
saying.
T.I.
On the verses though, T.I. could be on that. Man, I'm the king. Shout it down. All that cool. Be cool. You want to? I'm from Ratchet City. Let's get ratchet. And that's over with. It's over. All that cool shit is done. Cause sometimes you can be too cool.
Oh, nah, T.I.
Sometimes, yeah.
Nah, but T.I. got a lot of street music too.
Also, you got
what I'm
His
saying.
street music ain't gonna fuck with Set It Off in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
We Set It Off. T.I. does not have not one song that's gonna stand against Set It Off. Now Boosie ain't got shit that can stand against Stand Up and other shit. True.
So nothing from trap music can stand up to that?
Not against Set It Off, bro. Set It Off can go against Meet Me with Dream of Nightmares.
Yeah.
We talking
Yeah.
about Boosie Set It Off.
Yeah.
Man, your mama got more heart than your daddy bitch ass. Like, and women talking that shit. You ain't gonna set off. Nigga, that what made you soft. Women are singing this. It's gonna be hard for T.I. to be, man, what happened? Shawty came out, man, nobody wanna hear all this shit. Before I roll my Chevy, he got them.
Probably like a 24.
That's what I'm saying. T.I. got him. He got him. He definitely do. But what I'm saying with this shit, Boosie got shit like Let's Get Ratchet.
Yeah.
And that shit
Yeah.
is just turned the clothes to a different level. Let's Get Ratchet. And he ain't even got a rap before he just doing all this dumb shit. Then they got Let Me Ease Your Mind. Boosie really got shit that a bitch be like, oh, fuck. Hey, man, damn, we playing with Boosie. Same thing about Jadakiss. Them like, oh, shit, you were playing with Kiss. Same thing when I told nigga that Fat Joe and Ja Rule shit. Hey, you playing with Ja Rule, boy.
Ja Rule had.
Nigga,
Ja
I
Rule
love
had
50,
hits after
I
hits,
love
like,
50
bro.
Cent. But 50 Cent, when it came to relevancy, did not pop until it took Eminem to get him popping. And he said, oh, let me shut up. But nigga, that nigga, nah, rest in peace, Jam Master Jay, for real, nigga. Nah, all that shit. Nigga arguing me about all this other shit, talking about this. I'm like, well, the nigga actually, Supreme Kiff allegedly has something to do with killing Jam Master Jay. He said he didn't. I'm on a chat with some niggas the other day on the game, arguing. Nigga like, nigga, it say right here in this interview, he didn't know nothing about it. If I'm trying to make 50 Cent blow up before his career ever take off, and he's with me, LillyDilly Larry, most profound nigga, they fuck with me, I'm this, that nigga, I'm this, that nigga. 2 years later, he get another little situation, bet, cool. But I was pushing him when you was beefing with him.
Right.
Now he got a little notoriety. You might have some animosity towards me for pushing a nigga that you wanted to see fail. Nigga talking about I didn't know he was managing him at the time. Cool and dandy. Who wants to be known for killing the most hip-hop, biggest pioneer of DJing in hip-hop?
Right.
No one.
Nobody. Who wants to be known? That's like,
Nobody.
if the doctor didn't want to be known for fucking killing Mike. He didn't kill Mike. That's why they let him back out. You know who really killed Mike?
Yeah, doctor did that shit.
No, Paul McCartney. We know who the fuck killed Mike.
His,
Paul McCartney's sick ass had something to do with
Well, I
Michael
don't
Jackson.
know.
Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney, bro.
Point.
Paul McCartney.
But-
Nigga, I own your catalog and you're still alive.
But no. I'm not,
You want
I'm
it
just
back and I
saying
won't
that.
sell it back to you.
I can't just solely say that.
But-
I'm with you with the conspiracy.
I'm with you with the conspiracy.
But I can't just say Paul McCartney because also
Sony?
So yeah,
fucking
Paul
Eminem
McCartney.
because he bought his shit too. There's a few other people that he bought they shit.
But even when I hear that shit about when they say Michael Jackson bought his catalog, no, they didn't. They bought Eminem some shit like off Infinity and shit. You can't buy Dre's catalog. Dre got money on it. You're not talking to Dre. But also tell people at some time everybody wasn't up.
nah.
Before Dre sold them beats, Dre wasn't up. We was waiting on Detox.
Right.
He kept telling you Detox was coming. It still ain't came yet. He still was telling you it was coming. It still ain't came yet. Like
He
bro.
gotta keep on detoxing.
That shit.
He ain't done
He ain't
detoxing.
done
But when it comes to
Detoxing.
Boosie T.I. shit, bro, I'm watching it closely because I just like that Boosie stand on it because you can't have a biased opinion about snitching just because it's your homeboy. You a rat, my nigga. You a motherfucking rat. You might be a real ass rat, but T.I. did say in the interview, my cousin did, and he came to me and told me that if you could tell him it's me. But he's dead. How can a dead nigga tell you anything? I don't know, T.I.
No, he didn't say the dead. He said when he was alive. He said
What was that
that.
in the Breakfast Club interview?
Hey,
you
bro, I
said?
watched the interview.
All right, bro.
Nigga ain't say nothing about when he was alive. Your cousin was dead at this time. He told the story. At this time, your cousin is dead. I don't give a fuck what he told you while he was alive. How the fuck it? Ratting is ratting. Giving up any information is ratting. That's ratting is ratting, bro. I told you, bro, when I had my case going to heroin, police talking about so heroin shit, I felt weird when the police was talking about, well, hey, we went through your Facebook and said, I'm like, whoa, She's going through my Facebook for. I'm like, well, we can see that that's clearly not you. You can't be in two places at once. I'm like, fuck. But I didn't like that he didn't have any, bro, because I felt weird. I feel like that was kind of helping the bitch because he's like, well, we need to go through your social media. So I gave him my social medias, and my lawyer's like, well, Mr. Cole, this can't be none of that. I'm like, hold on, man, I don't like this shit. Seemed like some kind of cooperation shit, but I'm telling you now, you don't give up no information. That's why in my heart I could feel like I didn't give up no information. My lawyer was doing his due diligence, be like, hey, Mr. Cole, they're trying to say you were here at this time, and you're clearly here on your social media at this time. I'm like, yeah. They're like, well, you can't be two places at once. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, it's different from having an uploaded video and having a live video. He was like, this is a live video, and I'm like, yeah, basically. But to the next nigga, they be like, oh, bro, no, I ain't cooperated with a motherfucking thing. My lawyer did his job. That's if I would have went in there and told the lawyer, hey, look at these niggas, and look at these niggas. Man, these ain't the same niggas. I didn't do that. Right, my lawyer said, hey, what's your social media? Did his homework and said, hey, well, those guys were next to you, and those guys are there. But this guy hasn't. I'm like, yeah. Did his job. He's like, well, Mr. Cole, you can't be in two places at once. Bet. No nigga that was in them pictures or nothing got arrested. No other nigga got in trouble. The nigga that was actually looking for him, they wouldn't have found the nigga. But then they tried to hit me with heroin charges. I play on this camera a lot. I do a lot of shit. I done sold every drug in America. I ain't never sold no heroin. I ain't never sold no fentanyl. I ain't never did none of that shit. I done sold crack, rock, bitch. I done whipped up so many motherfucking rocks. It's ridiculous, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. I can tell you how to whip some dope together now. Bro, but I've never done it. So when they try to do it, I'm like, oh, shit. But even then, I'm like, damn, they got me on some shit that ain't me. But I would have been a fuck nigga to go tell me exactly who the nigga was. And I knew exactly who the nigga was they were looking for. My best thing to do was let the lawyer do his job. My lawyer got me freeing out the way without me having to do nothing. That's why I say the nigga T.I. is weird. That's cooperation. You gave up information that led to somebody being arrested. Allegedly. I don't know. If you a rat, you a rat. But T.I. say he got paperwork saying he ain't snitched on nobody.
No, I'm saying if we told on a dead cousin, that means no one got caught.
Right.
That is true.
That is true.
Why are you offering up any information to the police at all?
You're
supposed to not talk. I thought that's my father said. Don't even talk to the cops until you get your lawyer.
That's all I want to know. Why are you offering up any information to the police? Yeah. That's it. It's just weird seeing. I just love Boosie for standing on his own 10. Just because it's your homeboy, don't back down from that shit, nigga. I love that shit. That like if my homeboys on some weird rape man shit. Hey, no, put this at 4 to 4 years. Put him under the jail. That nigga's put him under because he's a weirdo, bro. How can you? I had a situation with a close friend. This nigga's not a father by any means of the stretch of imagination besides putting his dick in a bitch and getting her pregnant. This individual hang around other friends of mine, and I stopped hanging around. I'm like, bro, you're not a dad. To me, you're not a dad. You don't do for your kid. You don't be around him. You're not influential to your child. And my other friends kept hanging around him. So I had to cut off all of those motherfuckers because I felt like if you're cool with it, then that's really who you are. Right. I can't be around it. Or if you just cool with a nigga because he's a cool guy, I can't be around it. I have morals, ethics, integrity, and I can't go through all that dumb shit. Just, I ain't with it, bro. Like if you around here, you know your homeboy rat. Bro, these niggas who still hang with rat-ass niggas. If you know your homeboy rat-ass nigga, why are you still cool hanging around this nigga?
Because of history?
Yeah. I've had to deal with that back in Jersey.
History in my ass.
I had a friend, well, not a friend, acquaintance, I guess we can call it. Like he was one of the people that hung out at the group, you know what I mean? And as we grew up, he got charged with, he lived a life of Wolf of Wall Street, you know what I'm saying? He worked as a stockbroker, so he got hoes, coke, prostitutes, the whole, like, crazy rooms, the whole nine. But then went to the next level and like stalking girls at work. Yeah. Getting like burner phones, then texting like, yo, like if you ain't gonna talk to me, I'm gonna find you.
Bro, there's a lot of men. There's a lot of men out here who extort women.
Other shit.
Bro, it was. I got the news article. I'll show you the news article. This shit's crazy.
There's a lot of guys who extort women for sex.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people, bro, who extort women for sex. And,
I'll just go ahead and ask.
Nah, man, Richard. To the point I'm trying to make is, I've seen situations where a chick has even showed me the text message like, hey, he talking about he gonna put all my videos on Facebook if I don't do nothing. He gonna put my shit on Instagram and his close friend stories, and then I'm like, and let him do it. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I done seen you naked. I don't care. I know you got a mole on your booty, bitch. I don't care. You're not hurting me. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna embarrass me. I like it. She was just worried about
image.
Yeah.
You always worry about that.
She's worried about the image. But the thing that Kim is like,
it's his close friends. How many in his close friends? Everybody?
And plus, ain't nobody gonna remember after like what, a week?
She just showed me the text message of the shit. So as I'm reading, I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up how what's going on with you. But nowadays, social media is everyone's life. So if it lives on social media, it's gonna live rent free in my head. This is what it is. I think the world knows. Sometimes only 1,000 people seen that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody give a fuck about this dumb ass shit. Like, come on, bro. I'm glad some of my statuses be falling on deaf ears. Nobody, please don't react. Hey, Gabe, stop reacting to shit, bro.
Yeah, this should be funny though.
Bro, stop reacting, bro. Nah, bro, but a lot of people, there's dudes who do that, bro. And I dated a chick and she was like, hey, man, Mike, this nigga, he talking this and that. I'm like, well, that's a weirdo. Why are you worried about it? No, you don't understand. Like, he got videos and I'm like, oh. The embarrassing, bro, now that right there, I can feel as a woman, you don't want that out and it's the image of shit like that. But I'm trying to tell her, like, how dudes look at that. We look at him like, you're a sucker, you a lame nigga for exposing her. Yeah. And now we gonna inbox her on some, hey, we'll never do that to you. That would have never been us. And now y'all done fucked it up for the next nigga. Cause now she's scared to answer FaceTime with a titty eye. She's scared to, like, that's what I mean by these niggas that store women for sexual favors and shit like that, bro, being disgusting ass niggas, bro, being disgusting pigs. And now look at us. Now we gotta suffer from it. I got so many pictures and videos on my phone, I would never let go in. I wouldn't even let my ex-girlfriend, because I had a situation before where ex-girlfriend was trying to look at the pictures that I had of other women in my phone. I'm like, well, they didn't send it to me knowing you was going to look at it. They sent it to me thinking I was going to be the only, for your eyes only. They thought it was going to be a J. Cole project. They thought it was just me. Here you are looking at shit, and now you're judging every woman. Ew, you were fucking on her? Ew, I'm like, okay, now you're hating. Not because she's clearly beautiful. It bitch got a BBL. She thinking it all. Bitch said somebody, oh girl. I was like,
hey man.
Richard. Now she hating Richard. Now you hate. Because that bitch ain't nowhere near ugly. Nowhere near. Nah, bitch was just hating. Bro, but she was just explaining to me like, well, you know, you got to be A-okay because most women don't send niggas. I'm like, what you mean? But she broke it down to me. Same thing my best friend Lala told me as well. My best friend Monique told me the same shit. They were like, bro, we don't gonna send shit to niggas we think gonna comfortable, ain't gonna send enough. And she was like, we gonna see the 5 we think that you should see. She says there's 5 more other that we probably don't want you to see, or 5 that we're gonna keep, or we might want somebody else, but we're gonna see the 5 that we want you to see. I'm like, oh, okay. So if a girl's comfortable enough to do that to you, why would you be the lame nigga say, man, I'm put these pictures out, you had something, bitch, and you was in that. Just trying to get some.
You gonna mess your credit up.
And I'm gonna tell y'all niggas this too. I'm finna roll into a tangent. Fuck. You niggas out here be talking all this and that, bro. Let a bitch spin the block. Stop being too proud to let a bitch spin the block. I don't come back. I don't block bitches because I want that text. Hey, how you been?
Hey, big head.
I miss you, LillyDilly, Larry. Like, I'm gonna get one of them to like Easter because it's tax time. But yeah, them bitch don't care about it right now. My dollars don't mean shit. Them bitch, what?
2 o'clock in the morning.
What?
But that brings, like, your point brings a good question because we had on like last night on the podcast we had talked about like.
I won't talk about y'all part of my show, bro.
But it was a question about like.
Oh yeah, I like your question though.
What was it? Like would you date somebody who's celibate? Like
they sell a little bit, or
they sell it.
Oh, they don't. Oh no, every bitch I date sell a bit. Yeah, they'll never give me no pussy. I'm an incel. Yeah, like I don't have sex by choice. I mean by force, not by choice. Like if my couch cushion was a little thicker. All right.
Why are you trying to break that shit in?
God did. God did.
Right?
No, but honestly, bro, you know, most chicks that I talk to, and this might not sound whatever, I'm breaking what is it, Ice, the fourth wall? I'm breaking the fourth wall, right? I'm breaking the fourth wall. I'm leaning in on a little bit of LillyDilly personal life, which I do every week with you fuck niggas. But most chicks I date, I don't want to fuck them within the first 60 to 90 days. For one, I need that pussy to have 3 cycles of that period to cleanse that last dick out. After a bitch have a period, that's a brand new coochie. Brand new coochie. But after 3 periods and nobody fucking it, that coochie brand new and it's ready for you. It ain't got no more chemicals leaning in it. Nobody other
it's
like
balanced.
Got that fresh car smell.
And it ain't got no old dick lingering in it from other niggas. It ain't like it's been through 3 cycles. Like imagine washing your favorite shirt 3 times. It's gonna fit snugged in a motherfucker, boy.
What's fucked up? What's fucked up is if you have sex with her the month right after y'all started talking, you be like, man, you had other nigga down here. I smell some nigga residue on you.
And it ain't even just that. It's just you can feel the energy. It's energy. It's like energy, bro. It's like energy, bro. But honestly, bro, I wouldn't mind, bro. But it depends on how long do you want me to be celibate too, or you just be celibate because. Hey,
that's what I said.
I'm willing to wait, bro. I'll wait on some pussy. I done waited on some pussy a lot. I just don't get a pussy up to another nigga before I get it. But I'll wait. But if you tell,
I'd be having.
As long as I wait to fuck a bitch was almost 8 going on 9 months.
Damn, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, and mind you, and I'll be 1,000. And within like the first 3 months, I fucked one other bitch, but I didn't fuck with no chicks until me and that girl started fucking around. Because I was trying to do like, you know, like, don't tell hey, do your last relationship like your next relationship. All right, so I'm trying to do something better. Like bad. And here I am.
No, you went celibate. No, fuck wrong with this kid. I'm trying to do better.
Celibate.
Fuck wrong with this kid.
I'm an incel, bro. I told you, by force, not by choice, bro. I'm incel. When I learned what that was, I'm like, what? Somebody who doesn't have sex by force? I don't like this. Like this. Nah, but honestly, bro, I probably could date somebody that's selling, but what is it for, bro? I'll be mad if I'm dating you and allowing you to be celibate. Come try to fuck on something. Allowing you to be celibate. I'll be mad though, bro. We dating, I'm allowing somebody to be celibate, bro, and they just. But they fuck around and fuck somebody else though, bro.
And they not a virgin. Yeah.
I don't care about none of that. I don't care, but I'll be mad if you just do, because I understand energy.
What virgin got to do with it, bro?
Because why can't I get niggas got before me? I gotta wait.
She might be on a new journey.
What?
So you care about what other niggas?
No, it's what. Okay, hear me out. It's like this then, right? If I'm gonna wait, at least let me know what I'm waiting for. So at least let me hit once, and then go celibate all the way out. Cause then I know what I'm waiting for, and I know what I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
So at this grown age you at right now, you really think no woman's ever had any?
No,
Listen,
baby,
not my baby.
Maybe
never.
Out there.
A dick has never penetrated her ever. Them kids were hatched.
Get yourself a good church girl.
Yeah, them kids was hatched. My girl ain't never had sex before me. Mm-hmm. Never. I wouldn't let that thought cross my mind.
Nope.
Nope. Lie. Accusations. Hell nah, bro. But you know, honestly, bro, only thing that would make me mad is if, like Gabe said, like if you being celibate and then you let somebody else hit, or we go through it and then, bro, my biggest fear of anything is to be dating somebody and be pouring into them, and the Tony Dungy effect, bro. I don't want to draft the team, get the team Super Bowl ready, and we lose one playoff game with the team I built, and next year we could have had it. Here you go to bring this white man in from Oakland and let Tom Gruden put his fucking icing on my cake. Like, that'll break my heart, bro. If I'm sitting here talking to a girl and she's doing my nails all the time, I'm like, babe, you should think about doing nails, man. And, man, let's get you a nail kit. Let's go get you certified. Let's get you some stuff. Oh, no, I don't want this and that. She don't do it. Bet. Y'all go through some of y'all relationship. You see her 2-3 years down the line, she adds you on Instagram. She might show you her new nail page. You're like, damn, you doing all this? Are you doing this because you wanted to, or are you doing it because another man pulled out of you what I was trying to pull out of you,
right.
Or was it me? And sometimes I tell people, like, you inconvenience your significant other a lot by pouring into them a lot. Mm-hmm. You can pour too much into an individual to where they're drowning and they're like, well, I don't get it. Because
might be too much pressure.
I might have wanted that for her, but she might have wanted it for herself. But I'm be honest, a girlfriend told me that she was like, she just didn't want that with you, Mike. And I was like, damn. She was like, she wanted to do her nail shit. She wanted to have all that shit. She's like, she just didn't want to do it with you. I'm like, well, why be with somebody? Why? What's the whole purpose of being?
You might be the person that helped her build the business, but not be there.
But mind you, she won't get there. She didn't do the business. Man, like I said, that's just one of
That's
mind you, I've been there, Ice, 3 different occasions, bro. And it's done went different ways. I'll talk to chicks and try to invest in me, and they don't do nothing with the investment, nothing with the idea. And then I've dated chicks and we don't talk no more, and then she's got her own salon. Like, damn, I was trying to push you to do hair for months. I was getting you clientele. I was buying you the hair shit. I'm buying you all. Like, damn. I'm trying to help you go to school to be a real estate agent, all this, and you don't want to do it, but then we break up. Now, all of a sudden, you in the gym working out. You cook all the time, bitch. You got a real estate license. What was all this when I was with you? Then that's when I think sometimes, well, it might have been the individual inconveniencing the spouse. Because you can give somebody everything, and then you just inconvenience them, make them lazy, never going to do it on their own. And that's one of my biggest, scariest pet peeves I ever deal with in the world. That's why I prefer dating women with kids, because they have nurturing spirits, but it scares me a lot because they'll end up giving back the kids to the baby daddy, quote unquote, giving the family back. Because a lot of women, they say, oh, I don't want nothing to do him. You say that now. because you're bitter, you're mad, you're traumatized, you're upset.
But let him apologize and both y'all.
Let him become a better dad. Let him become a better husband to the next girl than he was ever to you. Let him become a better dad to those kids than he was ever to you. You're gonna be jealous, mad, upset, traumatized. You're gonna think, well, he wasn't this with me, he wasn't that, da-da-da.
And then you becoming vindictive to others.
Yep. And then you take it out on other niggas like me, the niggas who be around here trying to help deal with your bitch and you kid. Boy, listen, boy, these bitches ain't shit. I tried to help a motherfucker get her kids in some extracurricular shit. I'm like, hey,
extracurricular activities, man.
you know how much free time we have, bro?
Ain't it?
A lot of free time.
Too much.
Thank you. And you know what I realized with the kids who don't have free time and they get it structured early in life, that later on in life they kind of they follow a structure. Whether they become a 9-to-5 worker or whatever the case, they know how to follow structure and to have something in their life. I don't. These days, I was dating a chick and she would just give me this excuse about I don't have time to do this and that. I do. I'll take them. I ain't got time to da-da-da-da. I do. I'll take them. She would just give me all these excuses about her kids are doing this. I'm like, well, you know, from the time you get home to the time your kids are there, you got 4 to 5 hours of a window. It's a lot of time. That little kids can get into whatever they want. They go wherever they want. I'm like, and the only time they do something after school is when they're going to a football game. But no, they need to have some structure in their life. That's why these kids now sit at home and eat all fucking day, sit on the game because they don't have structure in their life. I love that when Mo come in here with AJ and you nigga in football practice, track practice, put some structure in these kids' life, make them do something. I broke up with a girl. Well, we got into an argument and she didn't talk to me no more because I told her kids don't have structure, and she was mad about that.
I said the same thing to my ex.
It's just the truth. I know where my mom went wrong with me, and right there. She gave me morals, ethics. She told me how to be a good individual, fear God. But my mom didn't structure my life and teach me how to have discipline, how to have structure. The only discipline we think in our community is physical punishment. We don't know mental discipline, the discipline to save $1 and stretch $1. The disciplines, we don't go through the type of things and nobody's teaching us this. That's why I get upset when I have an argument or the dispute with a girlfriend. They'll be on something, well, you ain't got kids. And I'm like, you act like I wasn't 12 before. You act like I wasn't 8 years old before. Like, I know how it is when you got a lot of free time. I started selling dope because I had free time. Simple shit. Do you want your son selling dope or not? My son ain't gonna do that. Well, your son's got a lot of time. He walks around in his motherfucking hoodie and his gym shorts all day. He don't do nothing. He around here fake throwing up gang signs. He don't know what nothing means. He's getting influenced by the internet, and you do nothing outside of this bitch. His dad ain't nowhere around. He has no structure to his life. He get out of school, come home, and does nothing. These kids do nothing, bro. Yeah. Nothing. They don't do a fucking thing. You can put them in football, cheer practice, all this and that. That's the best thing to have them in. Something like that, bro. Have them in something.
My ex, I felt bad for her child because like we would game. You know what I'm saying? So it was like me and her, we playing the game. But it'd be at times I ain't got shit to do. I could stream and play games. So it'd be like I'm playing with her and working at the same time. But then I hear her kid in the background. And it's like she be telling the kid, "Hey, no, in a minute." Like,
and
bro,
then you get to thinking like, "Hey,
yo, you can just turn this shit off, bro." Like the kid clearly needs you.
A lot of people don't like my debate when I say
savage.
They don't
I don't need to play you
a lot
in
of
this
people
match.
They don't like my debate when I speak on fuck them kids shit. Like when I say fuck them kids, I mean no. Tell your kids to your face, fuck them. Tell them, and it's more than one way to tell a child fuck them. Tell that child you're gonna take them to McDonald's every day, and you just don't do it. You telling that child, fuck you. Tell your child to their face, fuck you, little nigga. I'm finna go out tonight, and I might bring a nigga in this house, and you better be asleep before I bring him home. Tell your kids that, because a lot of these women don't like. Bro, I have very, very intimate conversations with women and kids, and when I hear it, I dissect. I'm like, you don't like your kids. You subliminally saying in so many words, you wish you never had your kids. You wish you never had your son, your little boy. You saying in so many words, man, because when he was born, I was about to go to school at that time, and I just never picked it up and been a mom since. You're subliminally saying you wish you never had your fucking son.
It makes it a lot difficult.
And society is the only reason why these puss ass hoes don't have abortion, and they let these fuck ass niggas run out on kids. Run out on that nigga child. Make that nigga raise that child. Simple shit.
And then what's worse is like I personally try not to date women that got girls, daughters, just because like if you vindictive, the daughter's gonna have the same thing. So if there's favoritism, some shit, they'll make like I know a few people that got like cases and they ain't never touched a girl or nothing, bro. But because they made the accusation, now they have to have DCF and everything. I had a situation with an
ex-girlfriend. She was mad, tried to extort me out of some rent money. I'm like, I'm not paying you, bitch. I don't stay there, bitch. I'm done fucking with you. This and that. Long story less long. She's like, well, let me go in the room and ask my daughter, what do y'all be doing? I'm like,
See?
Go to cheer practice. What do you mean? Hey, look, hey, hold on. What are you trying to say? My niece is being around. My sister, there's not a moment that ain't nobody around without me and your child being around. Cause I watch for shit just like that.
Yeah.
Vindictive ass women. I know an individual, her brother went to prison because something like that. He messing with a girl. Girl daughter gets touched on. Tells the school this and that. You're like, hey, well, you the only man I mess with. Put him in jail. Come to find out, it was the other nigga she was fucking that was touching on the daughter. The daughter kept getting touched on. And that's the shit that happens in life all the time because these bitches are not parents. These motherfuckers will sit their kids down and go do hair and go talk on the phone for 8 hours. There was a chick, similar shit to what you saying, Gabe. I was dating a chick and I was turned off about how she was just tossing her kids to the side. Mm-hmm. They 12, they 13, they can stay at the house. I'm like,
no,
we ain't finna do nothing to bring them out. Bring them. Oh, they don't need to be. The other day I took them out and I ain't ask you all that. Bring the kids out. Cause you might build a perception of them kids that they might start thinking, damn, every time this man come around, he get my mom, he'll never get us. Mm-hmm. And I had that idea of a man in my mom's house before. Now I never want to be that man. I always want to be the man and say, hey, nah, if I tell the kids I'm gonna get you a P5, Christmas came, got on P5. Told them to get them laptop. Christmas came, they had a laptop. iPad. Christmas came, had like everything I said. Motherfucker had a little necklace. Everything for these kids. Because I remember motherfuckers said they were gonna do something for me, and they never did it.
Yeah,
never did none of this. So I make sure that I keep my own word when it comes to step kids and shit like that, bro. But I'm very, because I love kids so much, bro. And I wish my mom would have had somebody like me around. I invest a lot into other people's kids, bro, and they'll pin their kids against me on some shit like. One of my stepkids was telling me, like, my ex-bitch told him straight up, stop texting, stop calling me. Like, what the fuck does she got to do with anything? What the fuck does he got to do with anything? Well, this nigga might grow up be best ball player of all time. I'm still need an autograph, little motherfucker. I was taking like 20 of them practices, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Hey, little nigga. I bought you a lot of cleats, little nigga. Like, damn.
Better be in that documentary.
Yeah. Like, bro, that shit, bro. All the women I done helped out in their situation, bro, it'll break my heart, bro, if none of their kids turn out to be shit. And none of them like throw things to be like, man, LillyDilly, man, he used to always make sure my mama had gas in her car. Like, man, LillyDilly, bro, that's cleats.
Now be like Big Mike on some money shit.
They gonna be like, Big Mike on some, but bro, because I done helped a lot of shit today. Today, bro. Shout out my barber Kenny, man. Today, bro, I had that nigga packed. From I don't know what time we got there, from 9 to 4. Dang. Packed. Over $400 fucking dollars, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't have sons. I ain't got no little boy. What the fuck am I doing at the barbershop with all these little niggas? Man, listen, they mama ain't giving me no pussy. That's what I mean by there's a lot of kids and women that I helped out, bro, that I don't post that on Facebook. I don't post none of that shit, bro. I might post a little food I'll put back here and feed us with, bro, but the shit I do for people, I don't post none of that shit. And I feel the type of way when I see people post, I'm like, you're never gonna reap your blessings. Mm-hmm. You're never gonna get a black, but man, there's a lot of people who they don't take gratitude into what you've done for them. Because they feel like you should or you supposed to or
it was deserved.
Man, listen, I had to let a little nigga know straight, hey, little nigga, if I wasn't talking to your mom, I wouldn't do none of that. You around here giving her attitude for what? If I wasn't with your mama, you wouldn't have none of this shit in here you giving her attitude about, little nigga. Hey, watch yourself now, little nigga. Telling your mama, oh, this my P5, you ain't buy it no way.
You're right.
Wrong, you're wrong.
You ain't buy it either.
You ain't buy it either. And if I wasn't touching this fat ass nigga dick, he wouldn't have bought it for you. And you don't want to tell that to the kids, but you're like, hey, bro, talk to your mom like that, bro. Because if that's the case, I bought it. I'll take it then. If that's the case. But you want another P5 again? Fuck wrong with this nigga. Little nigga, I don't like the way he talking. Nigga getting real spotted. Get fucked because them grades all A's. Like, and it be hard with these kids because their grades be good, but the way they talk to the parents, the way they interact with their parents these days, bro. And then when I get between it, I get cussed out. I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, I cut out. If I sense it, like recently today, I was on the phone and she said what? I heard what? The child said what? And I was like, oh, you know what? I gotta go to the bathroom. Let me call you back later. Let you handle that. Just because I know it was already gonna be a triggered moment.
You can't put nobody. You can't give nobody no input on their kids, bro. Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing, bro.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I don't want to see it. I was like, that's
like, bro, I know I ain't got kids, bro, but you know I ain't got nigga. But you respect my opinion about kids. You know I raise kids, nigga. If I was to tell you something about your baby girl, you might be like, all right, you ain't got your daughter of your own, Mike, but I can understand what you're saying. You see how much I am with my niece and much I have kids all the time. So I hate when they throw that shit down my throat. You ain't got kids. You ain't got kids, bitch. These motherfuckers,
You don't have them.
These motherfuckers, you don't ever have them. They run amok. Like your kids run amok. That's why I'm big, bro, and believing that we need to have some type of male influence around these kids. And women are so combative with, you won't pay my bills, you don't do this.
How do you have that influence when it's like this, what I just said earlier about how like I'm afraid to catch a charge and it ain't even real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but you know it's crazy, bro. I'm just such a big protagonist in the belief of, and I hate to put this all on camera because my personal relationship with God is my personal relationship, but I just believe in so much God, bro. Yeah. I just believe in God too much to believe that I may go poor, broke, helping an individual, and nigga, my belief in God is just. But not only my belief in God is strong, my belief in myself to know like things I would and wouldn't do. Just having belief and understanding. A lot of people, they don't have that, bro. I had a family member recently. Not a close family member, but they gave up on God. And the thing that makes me sad about it is God's going to take everything away from you. And when you're stripped of everything, you got to understand how God works. She will give you everything 3 times over. Whatever you may believe in, a higher power. The universe in itself. When you give up on that, when you're stripped from everything and then you go looking for help in something else that ain't God, that's what you better keep motherfucking looking for from here on out. Don't come back looking for me, bitch. Don't look for God now. Because I told you I was going to take this away from you because that ain't what I want you to have no way. My favorite saying is when you make a plan in front of God, God laughs in front of your face. So you had all this thinking this was going to be. We might just be here thinking this is dope. People see our pocket, this is dope. Don't realize God will take all this shit away from us and have a lot more. We be starting off with 1 camera again and start off with a lot more than we ever fucking had. Bro, a few months ago, I lost majority of everything I had. My apartment looks like a condominium now. my car looks like a fake ass Range Rover, like for real, bro. Like God will take it away. But this individual, my family, bro, it hurt me because I seen them gradually tear away from God. Voodoo is real. Mm-hmm. I don't believe in it, and it's only real if you believe in it. So you could do voodoo on me all day, Eugene. This shit you and your grandma be doing? Nah, fuck, nigga. No, you from Fort Lauderdale. You do that shit off. Nah, but you know, they could do voodoo all day, but unless you believe in it, it will never hinder or hurt you. Never. The mind is the most powerful thing in the fucking world, for real, because if you believe today's a fucked up day because you woke up and your back was hurting, the rest of the day will be fucked up.
And you'll be complaining about your back.
All day because you believe it. You know what I say, Richard? There's no such thing as a bad day. Bad moments within that day. You never had a full 24 hours where everything went wrong.
Well, we learn to when we have that bad moment, we take the whole day out and we're like, man, it was a shitty day.
What people say I got a case of the Mondays. Mondays are my favorite day of the week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, back in the day, it used to be because that's what Sunday was.
But Monday's my favorite day of the week, though. You know why? Because Monday is the day you want to get in and get over with. Mm-hmm. It's Monday. And everyone's eager for Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, throughout the week, nobody gets lackluster everything. Mm-hmm. Monday is like, fuck, we're here. The week start, we ain't got nothing else to do. We ain't like, for real, bro. Mm-hmm. That's why I believe that when, not to lose my point of what I was trying to say, like when people leave from something, bro, they become unrooted. And when you're not connected to anything, you're just in limbo. So you could be pulled and influenced by anything. So when I seen a certain individual start leaving from God, I say, hey, you can do whatever you want, but they're going to play with other things. Now that you play with them, you need to devote yourself to that because that's what you are now. People think God is the only way to a heaven. It's not. It's not. He's not. She's not. But to see somebody do that and to watch everything around them crumble and they try to come back to God, now you got to lose every single thing, even your little hope that you had in this other shit. You got to lose that before God blesses you ever again. Because you showed me you don't give a fuck.
We're worshiping false idols.
We haven't made. Thank you.
We're weirdos.
Yeah, and a lot of people have false idols. Those women that you go and get your BBL hips after, you know they show the doctor what they want to look like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's an idol.
It's an idol. Never once in my life, my favorite rapper, Starring Lilly, I ain't got Kawhi Leonard braids. That nigga end up growing dreads.
Yeah.
What I would have looked like cutting my hair growing. Like, bro, you like if you're not rooted to anything, you'll fall for a lie. That's what scares me when people say they don't believe in God and blood. Listen, do you believe in a higher power? You think you're the only motherfucker here. All right. You're very what is that? What they call self-indulgence? Like you care too much about yourself. You think Yeah, you self-indulged. If you think that there's no such thing as alien, the crazy thing is we might be the aliens. There's probably a planet of 2 feet motherfuckers walking around, and they looking at us like, bro, y'all big as fuck over there. Why are y'all apples so big? Like,
I watched a movie on YouTube that was like that. Like they talked about that we were the aliens, but they sent us like 200,000 years ago to make the world.
I think we're
what
aliens,
it needs
bro.
to be. That's what they would.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be wild.
I don't believe there's a such thing as extraterrestrial beings.
Aliens.
Yeah, because they say that's what they think aliens are, extraterrestrial. I don't think that's true. I think aliens look just like us. They just have certain shit where they breathe air between their ears or some shit. Like it's different shit. And they're like, oh, you're alien. They probably look at us like mouth breathers.
You ever went out of town and saw a nigga that look weird, but they don't look like he come from your area?
Kevin Durant. These niggas are aliens, bro.
Yeah, but his hair cannot lay down.
LeBron is an alien. Venus and Serena are aliens, bro.
You hear me?
Look at that bitch thighs. Bitch is an alien.
So only black athletes are aliens now?
Not only that, Roger Federer is an alien. Michael Phelps is definitely an alien. Michael Phelps is purely an alien, bro.
Yeah, but you don't see his torso.
Didn't he also a shark or something?
Thank you, alien. And sharks are pussies.
Madonna. I think Madonna's an alien.
Bro, sharks are pussies.
I'm looking crazy.
Sharks are
Madonna.
pussies, bro.
What?
I seen a shark get flipped up by a whale. Tossed his ass up.
Well, yeah.
Them
orca whales.
whale.
Orca whale my ass. They be right here making movies like Jaws and Meg and 47 meters and
Ain't none of them sharks exist no more. Ain't none of them sharks exist no more, nigga.
them sharks are pussy, bro. Them sharks are pure fucking pussy, bro.
All right, bro, get a shark bite if you want to.
Sharks don't bite nothing. What they do? Take a nigga limb?
That's the sharks over
All right,
here,
bro.
though. You got
Sharks ain't never killed nobody. All they did was took a nigga limb.
So do something with a nose.
You get African great whites. Them niggas different, bro. The African ones are different. They come from straight under the water.
Shamu will kill that nigga.
Shit.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sham, give killer whale.
Yeah,
Killer whale's no joke. Yo, killer whales.
Bro, killer whale.
They fucking.
Bro, he was just flipping that nigga up. Bro, killer whale just had that nigga. And flipping his ass off.
You see what they do to seals? Seals be copping on boats. Like, hey, bro, drive.
Yeah, come get us, bro.
You know,
Hey,
it'd
the
be like, it'd be like,
Yeah, come get us, bro. These
the
damn
seals,
things.
they were like the seals, like,
Just,
Bro, that
they be dipping. They be.
Oh, see a boat. So who's the apex predator then?
What?
If sharks aren't the apex predators of the ocean,
It's orcas. Orcas still win because they go after the is it giant octopus. They take out like wild shit.
that giant octopus is crazy. That
Yeah.
nigga, he can squirt out a fake octopus and like he can clone itself. That giant octopus can, bro.
I did a paper on
Shadow, who was this?
No, bro, no. Like he spits out another him that'll die off in a few hours, bro. It's crazy, bro.
They got like 2 hearts. They got like
Bro, and they keep telling us about space, bro. You know we don't.
our oceans are wild.
But think about it, bro. We go scuba diving every day. We take off to a rocket every couple years. Like, think about it.
No, we go on rockets more often now. Thanks to Elon.
No, we don't. Russia.
Everybody that works.
No, we do now.
No, we don't. Russia does. Russia got that money. We don't go nowhere. We leave for Cape Canaveral maybe 3-4 times a year. They up there.
Who's paying for? No, we doing it.
Russia,
We
bro.
going off March right now.
Nah, and that's once every 2-3 months, bro.
Elon's the only one now that got the rockets that can be used like that. Because Russia's rockets are one-time use, and where they all going? To weapons.
And they tell us that.
Well, you gotta shoot this.
Yeah, shoot niggas. So it's like I might.
But this would get me.
We can't go to space. Nah,
It's a known fact. The top scientists are in Africa, the continent. I don't know exactly what country. Indonesia, Kuwait, Iran, wherever they at, India, wherever. But the best scientists are in Africa. Even the best Russian scientists go to Africa. Why don't we hear about no African satellites? And then they lie to us about the size of Africa.
They choose because I think.
Why do they tell us Russia was so big and it's not? Africa's way bigger than Russia.
I think it's because like what was it? They did the whole colonization. They destabilizes Russia's economy for the raw materials to shoot rockets.
And that's
like
what
you need everything in Africa.
And I don't understand
to
that,
make
bro.
a rocket.
How in the fuck? So why don't they talk about Africa the way they talk about America?
Because if we did,
America's got the greatest marketing scheme in the world.
Yeah.
We're the greatest nation. No, we're not. No, we're not. Go, bro. America ain't shit.
Plus, once you put light to it, everything that we'd have, like shit like this and batteries, goes right up. Like the price shoot right up once you start giving word to it. You know what I mean? Like cobalt, all that shit that we need for lithium batteries, nickel, copper, all those minerals come from
we
there.
ain't shit in America, bro. We ain't got shit here. We got T.I. and Boosie beefing about who shit.
And we worry about that.
Bruh, this shit crazy, bruh.
For some shit he did at 17 years old.
Bruh, and I think she deserved it, bruh.
And we got poison water now because of Ohio.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was Chris Brown and Rihanna was showing me some raw shit in that phone, I take all that back. Now that I know how conspiracy work and how marketing work, I think all that shit was set up.
Wasn't
Same thing.
it? Because
Eric Holder just got 60 years. He was a rolling 60 crib.
Wasn't I saw some video they're saying it was.
Oh no, that sounds like a bar.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Ain't nobody killed him yet, but they love Nipsey so much.
Right.
Rest in peace, Aramis.
No, they did. They did beat him up.
Mm,
You want to kill him?
Yeah.
Okay, then what the
They
fuck?
looking for blood, bro.
I ain't forgot what happened.
Sacrifice.
Hey, listen, hey,
All right, y'all.
bro, look.
They gotta catch that body
Look,
too.
bro, listen. Look what happened to XX and Tyshawn
They wanna
murderers.
Go home.
Look what happened to the look what happened to the niggas that murdered
Breaking
XX.
that courtroom too.
And I hate how everybody keep trying to like misguide to my. Oh no, it's not this, it's not that.
Is that?
Is that?
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy when they find out Drake is gonna be long gone and dead because he's gonna die in probably OVO plane crash or some shit. How they gonna? Oh no, Drake.
OVO.
Jesus.
He's got his own jet line. He travels every day. If Kobe died in a helicopter, this nigga gonna probably dive in a fucking airplane. Only reason I'm saying that, I pray none of it comes true, is because by the time the shit comes out about him, he cannot be here to sustain the shit.
That's true.
It's gonna be too heavy, too much information. He came along the line when there was nothing but internet, like this Trey Songz shit. Shit deeper than rap, bro. I hate to say it, because he ain't putting out no music because he's out here raping bitches allegedly. He's taking, allegedly he's taking doorknobs off of bathrooms and leaving bitches. Hey, alleged. This is all alleged, but it's mad wild that he's got a song going viral on TikTok right now. It's just a lot of, bro, conspiracy theory like a motherfucker, bro. I just don't want to be believing this shit, and I understand how marketing works, bro. You need to keep my name popping for something, bro. And that's what scares me about all of this shit in America. It's all marketing, bro. It's all bullshit ass lies. Everything is a bullshit scheme in marketing, bro. That's why I look at it sideways when niggas get mad about, oh, well, they're doing this and they're doing that. Well, bro, you know it's all marketing. They're forcing us to drive electric cars.
And it's not even beneficial.
And they're telling you that gas is
worse.
just-
It's worse for them.
It's worse for the client.
and they're telling you that gas is so high, gas is this and gas is that.
Bullshit. We just dropped. We can drop some more.
And we make the cleanest gas in the world because with our refineries. Well, I shouldn't say we. Native Americans do.
Hey, we're getting ready to wrap up, but I got a question for you guys for the room before we get out of here. Would y'all be a spy? And is that considered snitching?
No.
Being a spy?
Yes.
Yes and no. Yeah, I'm with him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be a spy.
Spy, you getting the
and no, that's
information.
not
You ain't
considered snitching.
snitching.
That's not
You getting
snitching.
the information.
Yeah, you snitch. That's not snitching if you're getting other people's information. You know what I mean?
You only
Like,
snitching if you do the crime.
if you the spy, you get caught and you be
Yeah.
like, hey, yeah, no, we was trying to get this from you. Then yeah, you snitching. But if you was a spy and you get their information, that ain't.
I'm a civilian.
Yeah.
Reason why I'm saying and asking this is for y'all ain't getting to the deep part. A spy has a very intricate life to live.
Oh yeah.
Look what she's doing now. Sitting behind a computer acting like she's recording and editing our shit, and she's not. She's just spying on us. Think about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Look, then she acts surprised. Oh, I'm not surprised. Told
Me?
you, look, face of a spy.
Me?
I
Infiltrator.
wasn't even paying attention. What
That's the
happened?
best spy
What would
right
a spy tell you?
Best spy move right there, son.
No.
Plausible deniability.
Hey, they got their screen up like this. They like, hey, how you doing? No, bro, come on. I'm on the phone.
You looked in there and said voice recorder. What are you doing?
Come on, guys.
Hey, but think about that part of being a spy, though, bro. I think a lot of people would be spies because I think if I was an adrenaline junkie, I'd be a spy. Think about the life you got to live. You lying all day long.
But it isn't it would we consider a spy just an actor and no cameras? Because
Drake? Drake is the greatest actor of all time.
He's a spy.
He's acting like a hip hop or the greatest rapper of all time. He is. He's acting like the greatest rapper of all time. He's a good actor. I'm telling you, man. He'll steal your flow. You come up with one.
But I'm saying though, like he's still on camera. He's still got some.
but these spies are still on camera too. Could they being recorded some way somehow?
No, they don't.
Or you being watched?
Because well, that's the thing. You put on the whole makeup, and then your whole goal is to avoid the camera.
But what if you're spying like that? What if it's like that Hannah shit, where they just tell you go live a normal life? But we're gonna like the Soviet Russian
That's what I was gonna ask you. Are
motherfuckers.
you talking about sleepers?
Yeah.
If you a sleeper, I'd be a sleeper. That should be wild.
That's the title. They're
Like
called
Salt?
sleepers.
Yeah,
like
sleep-
Salt.
like
That's
sleepers.
the shit that scares me, bro. What
What?
if we went to school with somebody who was a
That
spy?
shit crazy.
A kid who was trained to just be a kid.
The whole family, son.
Hey, if they hit you, you better cry, man. You're like,
Even the
All right.
dog gets trained.
Yes.
The whole family.
and
That'd be
that's the scary
as
shit,
fuck.
bro.
The part is,
Bro, when we used to do the podcast out there at
This is
Catherine
where that
House, out
family,
there at the
bro.
house and shit, I used to be like, this is where Chris Hansen would set somebody up at.
Oh hell yeah.
This is
Oh
where
hell yeah.
yeah, this kind
You
of
probably used Cat House before,
really
like,
okay, really familiar.
Have some
some
cookies.
milk and cookies, yeah. Where you had that green bean casserole at, that's where they had the cookies out on the island, right there on the island.
That's what I'm saying. This counter, like,
There's a room
you
of
know what I'm saying? Like,
It's giving
there's a room
set
in
up.
the back too, so you
Bro,
could have walked out the back.
But those houses look
Oh,
like
yeah,
the houses
back
that you would
patio?
put a sleeper in. Those type of houses.
Yeah.
They go to work with you. They're your best friend. They play fantasy football, which like these people will live until one day they just uproot them. Like what happened to Cynthia and Chuck? Where'd they go?
Now, I'm
And
not.
you see a for sale sign outside. I'm like,
Now, I'm just making fake conspiracies right now. That same family we talking about was in East Palestine
yeah,
before February 3rd.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
It's
no,
like-
no. It's crazy.
You
no,
feel
it's crazy.
me?
Crazy. And then listen, there's supposed to be allegedly somebody that worked on that White Noise movie. It's somebody who was affected in East Palestine now because they moved there.
Yup.
That shit, conspiracy theories, my ass. That shit gets deeper than motherfucking rap. That's just like when the Native Americans just went to jail in Manhattan or whatever.
oh yeah, that
And,
shit.
and the nigga was like, well, what did you go to jail? He was like, nah, we own, don't nobody. He was like, we can do it. Y'all own Manhattan? He went to laughing at the cops. He's like, nigga, can't nobody own Manhattan. Y'all own land? Because and natives don't, my concept ain't, you what? That's why I look at natives who run them casinos a little weird too.
Those are they're the same ones that got the oil refineries.
But them ain't the same ones that realize you can't own a fucking thing here in Americana.
Yeah.
That's when shit get deep. And I'm like, whoa. You can send me to prison, but you don't. Whoa. You don't own none of this. The concept of it, you don't own none of this. We just agreed upon, like money. None of this shit means nothing. Bro, we just agreed upon this shit means something. We agreed upon you own Manhattan. That's why the natives laughed. I'm like, here, they're like, you want this? Fuck it, we got some shit over here we can give you. You want to own it? Nigga, yeah. Own away. And they kept moving cattle along and niggas really killed off the buffalo. For some fur coats. Niggas want to say for chicken and all that beef. No, they kicked them off for fur coats.
Yup. Just for leather.
And they told us Seminoles was a tribe. That's a fake lie.
Yup.
There's a lot of shit we need and call Washington Redskins again. That didn't offend them. That did not offend the Native Americans. Calling them Indians offended them. They don't care about Native Americans. They didn't care about you calling them Redskins. Yeah, skin's pretty red. Give a fuck about none of y'all doing the same chance they do at the Redskins is what they do at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
So I could be called the Chiefs.
Not all of them are
Hey, no, y'all are Chiefs. All y'all.
And you know, there was probably like 700 Chiefs around the world. That's why they laugh at Kevin Hart with his feather and shit. I'm like, Kevin Gates with his feather. I'm like, you know what you have to do to get an American bald eagle. Hey, bro, stop laughing at this man is on a real journey. Y'all laughing at him because he looks weird. And it breaks my heart. He's one of my favorite artists. I love watching him on this journey. This is a true watch the man give up drugs, lean and all this. You watch the man on his journey. Watch him go through shit with his wife and have to display it from social media. He gives it to you purely in his music. He talks about how niggas tried to fuck him over for his company behind his back. But now when I mention a nigga wife, it's a problem. Because I say I eat Beyonce booty. But you just tried to fuck me over my whole company, nigga. Bro, I really, really, really love Jay-Z and everything he's done for hip-hop. Jay Prince as well, and all these niggas, but we gotta finally start calling spades. Jay Prince, you extort niggas.
Oh yeah.
Jay-Z, you fuck niggas over. Like, we gotta call a spade a spade. I wonder who had corrective direction over that halftime show, Rihanna's team or Jay-Z's team. Because Jay-Z's team's the same team for years that said we don't want to hear them beats.
Yup.
Stop telling me how much he really loved this nigga and gave a fuck when he told him for so long, I don't care about them beats. Stop telling me how much Drake.
It's a Rihanna team.
It's a Rihanna team.
Stop telling me how much Drake has got all this crazy illustrious shit and Daylight doesn't have an album out. Party Next Door still in a fucking slave room. Stop telling me how immaculate Drake is and all this shit. And the Weeknd said, nigga, you ain't finna get me. This is EXO. That's not OVO EXO. Stop, Drake. Aubrey, this is not. I respect that, bro. Cause look what the weekend is, and look what Drake and Party Next Door is an amazing artist. He's never gonna get a shine because Drake's gonna keep him as a fucking slave. And that's why we gotta start calling a spade a spade. Crazy. These niggas ain't gonna get, am I right or wrong, bro? That nigga Party's amazing. He's amazing. He won't get a shine because that, but he might not want it as well. But the same shit with Jay Prince. You know who killed
or they're comfortable, because I realize at some point you gotta, like, you get comfortable.
Yeah, because Drake is one of the greatest artists we've ever seen. Nobody works harder than Drake. I'm sorry. He's gonna find the flow still. He's gonna find the flow to steal, boy. The nigga's hard, but you gotta work hard to do that. You gotta work hard. You gotta work hard, bro. You really gotta really work hard. But I just don't give him too much of the credit that people want me to do, because he's bird feeding a lot of people. The same thing about a Jay-Z or Jay Prince. Like, bro, they put on that, like, they that black empowerment, see the black man win. It's like, yeah, I ain't seen you win without me, though.
Right.
Crazy. You been on everybody else. You been on everybody else back raising your hand.
Bro, I love this shit in the industry, but when are we gonna start just calling this shit out for what people really see it as? Like, bro, y'all gatekeepers, y'all don't let certain people in. Y'all do what y'all want, y'all. Like, bro, this weird shit going in the industry. Nobody's gonna see. For years, Jay Prince has been the Don or whatever of Texas, whatever. Now you see somebody like Charleston White who start coming pulling that shit. Like, no, nigga, y'all praise this nigga too much, and we really have praised this nigga for a long time. Like, he's mob ties, he's that. If it wasn't for him, like, nah, we got to call extorting. Don't tell me checking in and all this. Hey, man, you kind of extorting me. Youngboy was the first nigga to start pulling that shit out. Youngboy said that shit. Youngboy and Kodak Black was saying how Master P tried to fuck him over and how Jay Prince was trying to fuck him over. What Youngboy told him. You know where I'm at, nigga? Hey, come on, Jay Prince. Don't do that. You know where I'm at. And I'll be amazed. I'm not trying to say Youngboy is this or that, but for a very, very small man, you got to kill 10 niggas in front of me to strike fear in my heart. I'm not saying I'm a gangster, I'm a killer, I'm this, that. For a guy that's Richard, you would demolish this man. He's a very small guy.
I see what you're saying. It's the intimidation factor he ain't got.
I'm sorry, bro. It just ain't scary.
No, yeah.
It just don't, you don't, unless I see you stab up 10 niggas, beat up 10 niggas in front of me, shoot 10 in front of me.
But even then, I just don't even believe it, because then I feel like it's Napoleon complex. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's not even believable. Because then I'll look at the other 10 people that let that happen. Like, y'all,
are you a worthy opponent?
Y'all goofy ass niggas.
I'm not trying to say I'm the toughest dude in the world. Yeah. But the way that these kids praise this man, I'm like, he's a 5'5", 5'6" kid.
Yeah.
I seen him and Floyd stay next to each other. He was smaller than Floyd. Yeah. I'm like, hey, hold on, nigga.
Smaller than Floyd.
Hey, nigga, I already told you how I feel about Floyd. I beat the fuck out of Floyd. I don't know how to throw a punch for nothing. I ain't talking about no boxing gloves, no you take no break, no nothing. I'm talking about nigga swing on me, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. That's why I like T.I. to whoop Floyd. T.I.'s not no little guy compared to Floyd. I like T.I. Bro, and I'm not saying just because you smaller you could beat him, but Bruce Lee wouldn't have got all that off on me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris was beating the fuck out of Bruce Lee. Seen what Kareem did to his ass. 1 foot to his chest, knocked that nigga 4 flights down. Yeah. Into the dragon over here you want to, Bruce Leroy. Beat the fuck out you, nigga. Bro, but shit like that, bro, I'm not trying to say nothing, but Youngboy talks all that gangster killer. Kill somebody.
Well, like, it's one of those, I want to see it. Huh?
I want to see it, bro.
Like, what? Like, I'll do it.
Because after a while, same way he feel about Jay Prince and all them, it's going to be a young nigga come up behind them and be like, well, what y'all done did?
Right.
Same way I watch how I maneuver around the city. Yeah, I got in there. Y'all done did some shit, but them young niggas don't care. Them niggas ain't heard from their uncles and their daddies in years. They don't know who I slung pistols and sold dope with. Nigga, who? You LillyDilly who? I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. You LillyDilly who? Nigga, whack your pussy ass. Nigga, you LillyDilly who? Nigga, fuck that. Hey, bro, that was my last time I want to get to, bro, because there's some shit I'm saying when Jit them get back, because I do want to know, like, do y'all think we should know the truth about everything?
No.
It's gonna fuck shit over, but yeah.
Cause when I learned what was in a pussy and what comes out of a pussy, I was celibate for a while. It took me a while to eat pussy again. It really did.
You hear that? I feel like if it comes down to like the mass, if you giving the truth to the whole mass, it's like that Men in Black comment. Like, you can tell like 1 or 2 people the truth. Yeah. And they can take it, but you can't tell a whole mass.
Which one that was? Men in Black 2, right?
I think it was 1. And he was telling Will, when Tom Lee Jones was telling Will Smith about like aliens. It's like, yo, I can tell you about aliens. You ain't gonna trip. Ain't no way you
It's like you see it.
can. Yeah, it's like one person. You can digest it. You can handle that.
He said, but people are dumb, crazy, and just panic, and they'll panic.
And yeah. So you can't divulge. That's what the issue is now with mainstream media and everything. Like mainstream media's issue now is that we promote facts rather than opinions, and like we push facts as like this is the truth when you have to have the proof for it to be facts. And so now you go. So now, like, if you're saying, so now, like, in like mainstream and media now, all that people say in like mainstream social media is truths in a way. But like, as you see now, people can't handle that shit. So it's like, and that's not even real truths. It's their truths, and that's even wrong.
And now that's skewed opinions and that type of shit.
But that's what made me think. Like, so what should we really know the truth about? You know, because. They tell us about Tesla, this and that, da-da-da. And Elon Musk calls his company Tesla, but it scares me because when I did my research on Nikola Tesla, that's his name, correct?
Yeah, Nikola Tesla.
He didn't just speak about all the beautiful rainbows, cars with electricity and all this, and the light bulb and the microphone. He didn't, none of that. That was over here. But after the rain, you know, it's gonna rain. So he talked about the rainbow and all that other shit, the cool shit, but you know, it has to rain. You have to fuck some shit up to get somewhere. Nikola Tesla had a lot of theories about today's world, what would happen, the cause of his electric cars. They don't talk about that, bro. They just want to talk about, well, you know, he was a great inventor. No. They want to talk about Darwinism. Well, you know, he was a great scientist, but no. Talk about my great grandmother that he had a monkey go fuck on to see if niggas could make babies with monkeys. And they impregnated a person with a monkey, and when the woman couldn't push the monkey through a vaginal cavity, she died during birth. Let's speak about all these signs, because in order to do, you know, that's why they stopped doing shit to animals. Animals have more rights than people. You know, now they don't try lipstick and shit on pigs no more. They try them on people.
It's 100% true because of COVID. They didn't test any vaccines on animals. What, 3 or 4 mice they did the vaccine on?
And they're trying to say we have
and
the
they
same
push that
system
shit on everybody.
Straight.
And that's the scary part. That's what scares me about all this, about should we know the truth? Because we find out the truth later, or do you think we got to live long enough to know the truth? Because the truth comes out sooner or later. They said Mike touched some kids. Later on in life, you did the whole documentary.
You might not live to see the truth sometimes.
We're living to see some truths now, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then the way technology is going, it's a possibility we'll live long enough to see truths.
Right.
And then that's the scary part. Now do we want to know truths? Because when they do the homework, the pyramids in Mexico were here before the pyramids in Africa.
Göbekli was here before Egypt. And you just like, huh?
But the shit ain't even pyramids at all. It's just diamonds and shit.
But the actual pyramids, that's what they consider pyramids.
And then they go and say that the pyramids wasn't built by the Egyptians.
Because on the top of the pyramid, the bottom is like a diamond or something. Yeah.
It wasn't built by the Egyptians. It's built by the people before the Egyptians.
The Mesopotamians and all this shit. Yeah. That's what makes me think. The Mesopotamian. But so how the world couldn't be that far, because their gladiator helmets look like the Aztec Mayan helmets. You look like an Aztec and Mayan. They look like a fucking Mexican on Palm Beach.
And now it makes sense that all the gods over here, Mayans.
Yeah, it just don't be, bro. That's why I don't know if we really should know the truth, bro. If the truth is what we really need. That's why I do like truth seekers and shit like that. But what if somebody does find the truth and then they're scared to give it to us? Because the truth is, like you say, everybody ain't supposed to know.
That's my fear of why I wouldn't work in the government. I feel like I'd get, like, because that was one of the fears of being a spy too. It's like, if you are in too deep, you will know certain truths that can fuck you up.
Because Rick Ross do all them interviews and shit, but he knew he was selling dope for the government and kept doing it.
Right.
Knew he was poisoning his people and fucking the communities and kept doing it. That's what I mean by truths. Like, you know the truth and you will still do it. Jay and Beyonce are probably to the top where they've been in rooms where they know the truth about shit and they can't say certain shit.
But still allow it to happen.
That's what makes me. Because what if the truth is to be like, hey, in order for 1 billion people to live, 7 billion people got to die.
Ask yourself why Jim Carrey got to sue people now for Epstein's Island. You know what I mean? Like, that's like some certain truths you ain't.
Not only that, bro. Beyonce was on the islands. Janet Jackson was on the fucking island.
The list is,
bro. Richard Bronson, Rihanna.
The list is wild, and only Jim Carrey got the.
Mariah Carey owns the island.
They call it Epstein's Island, but what's on the island?
This is, but to the island.
Is it labeled Epstein's Island?
No, they call Epstein Island because allegedly he's the one who owned them himself. Yeah. Mariah Carey has one. Janet Jackson has one. Richard Bronson.
Is this island?
So the island.
They're literally right off the Virgin Islands, correct? They're right outside the Virgin Islands.
And it had its
and you know, I thought the Virgin Islands was actually like the Bahamas. No, that's Richard Bronson, Virgin Islands.
Right.
Richard Bronson owned them from Virgin Mobile. Like
And
what?
he just sells off the land to whoever you want.
And then listen to what they say, virgin. And we think virgin means untouched, unseen. Virgin means unmarried.
Mm-hmm.
These people are fucking sick. Swingers are sick. There's a world that we are not privy to. That Epstein shit is deep in around because what if they were getting their views?
So I'm a virgin?
What?
Yeah, you're a virgin. You're not married.
I'm not married. So
You're
I'm
a virgin. Mm-hmm. Wear white at your wedding. Like the rest of you bitches do. Gabe, let them know to find you at, man.
Gabe Stomach. You can catch me Gabe Stomach on all social media.
Yeah,
platforms.
might be cooking at your baby mama house. Fuck, nigga. Yeah.
That is true.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was a chef, I just wear a hat, no clothes, just an apron and hat.
Bro, get the fuck.
Bro, that's just. I got the apron already and hats. So
You ain't trying to role play nothing. I see what's wrong with you. Your relationship was boring. Yeah, you're lame. I let my bitch fry my nipples if she want to. I don't care. Let her know where to find you at, Richard. You vanilla sex having ass nigga. Your girl put a thumb in your butt. Told you, nigga, lame. Hey, I'm your host, LillyDilly. This has been a great episode.
Uncle Rich
Everybody
everywhere,
tune
man.
in. Always remember,
got weird.
man, your present isn't your permanent. You only be judged by the true intentions of your heart. Also,
We're gonna
remember,
judge you
man,
right now.
Hey, man, we out of here. Drop the beat, ass, man. We out of here. Hey, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Richard's fucking.